Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to the Xenom Call of Duty Mobile League Week 2, Day 1. My name is Imperium. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my live stream. And yeah, we have some absolutely fantastic Call of Duty Mobile action coming your way. I'm on my own tonight. I'm not gonna lie, I'm just a little bit nervous. Normally I have amazing folks such as Flow Skill or Maximum by my side to help carry the dead weight that is myself, so to speak. But being on my own, I hope I can provide that level of entertainment and information and just hype that you all expect, I would imagine. But coming into tonight's game, should I say, we have 4 absolutely fantastic games to be streamed for you guys. We're starting with King's Clan versus Synx Esports. Then we will be moving into the one and only Aphelion versus Tragic GR8. And then game 3 will be Iconic versus Tragik. Then we'll be moving into Bunker Gold versus Bunker Black. The 5th game of the evening, Alpenfestung versus Team Elevate. That will be played off stream. So we have, as I said, 4 fantastic games coming your way. It's going to be pretty kick-ass. I cannot wait to see all these teams clash up, especially Bunker Gold versus Bunker Black, right? The brother-sister teams going at each other. And I think it's always a great way to kind of learn off each other as well. But you might be asking, well, what has this got to do with things, right? If you are just tuning in. Well, let's have a look at the overall standings coming into tonight's games. Division 1, you can see Bunker Gold currently hold on to the top spot with 40 points, followed by Tragic WD, followed by Alpenfestung, Iconic, and Aphelion down at the very bottom with 0 points. Then moving on to Division 2, you can see King's Clan currently hold on to the top spot with 30 points, followed by Elevate, Bunker Black, Tragic GR8, and Synx Esports. So the top and the bottom team from Division 2 are going to be the first 2 teams clashing up in tonight's games. To give you guys an idea of the weapon bans and the maps that we are going to have coming up into tonight's games, the map rotations is the same for the first 2 series, and then it changes up and it's going to be the same for the second 2 series. So for the first 2 games, we have Hardpoint Standoff, Search and Destroy Firing Range, and Domination Summit. Obviously, it is best of 3 as is per standard in pretty much all of Call of Duty Mobile competitive games. The maps are gonna, not the maps, but the weapon bans for this first game. Kings have banned the Arctic 50, and Synx have banned the ASM 10. I'm really not surprised the ASM 10 has been banned. It is pretty much one of the standard bans that comes out in most series for a number of these teams, so I'm really looking forward to seeing what variation might come on through because of that. I would like to see it being banned less to a certain extent, but it is what it is. Hopefully, as the patches come on through, we'll see a little bit of a change across the board. But either way, looking forward to this one. We are waiting for the players to join in on the lobby, just hopefully waiting on some information with regards to that in terms of what the update is. Hopefully with Kings Clan coming into it right there in first place on Division 2 with 30 points. Having Grizz and Narcs in my eyes is absolutely integral to them holding on with this performance and keeping things up, and for their standard of Call of Duty Mobile competitive. They do have the kind of the history of winning stage 4 of the last year's Call of Duty Mobile champs, but I would say that shouldn't, in any way, that was then, this is now, if that makes sense. It's up to them to really kind of evolve as PUBG Mobile competitive does improve across Europe, because the standard is improving as more teams migrate to phone only, as more teams join in the fray, as more players get that competitive itch. We are seeing the standard grow and grow across Europe. More tournaments are popping up. More of a competitive mindset is being put in play for all of these teams. So it's really cool to kind of see that evolve basically in front of our very eyes. And to be fair, I'm relatively new when it comes to the Call of Duty Mobile competitive scene, and I've had the absolute pleasure of talking to more and more players and getting to know more and more teams over the last 4 to 5 months, and it's great to see that evolution come on up and to see these teams give it their all in these kind of games. Oh man, I believe that we do have all the players in the lobby. It is going to be I might have gotten did I actually get I think I did get things wrong. Yeah, I need to change something on my eyes because I got the teams wrong as far as which side they're on. So I need to change it up, I believe. Sorry about that. I want to make sure that I have the information right for you guys. Just trying to make sure that I have it right. So it's best of 3. Of course, throw your support in there for the teams that you are supporting. It is really important that you throw that support out there. Yeah, I hope I have that right. I hope I have that right. Either way, we are just waiting for all the players to get ready, and we should be able to get into this game pretty soon. Yeah, because I'm on my own, it definitely makes it a little bit harder to keep on talking, but of course, always do my best. I'm an ever professional, and this is it. We are moving into this first game. I actually have gotten it wrong. No, I've gotten it right. So let's transition on over as we get into this first game. I hope the volume in game is also pretty good for you guys. Let me know if it needs to be made higher. But either way, we are starting off Head for Death, who is a new member of King's Clan, former player of Decided Singularity, brings a lot of experience to the table. As he looks to fire up, Inferno's making that play. Hypnos is going to come on through. He's going to get a lovely double kill, and that's a great start coming out from the side of Synx. 15 points to have a piece in this first hard point. Of course, trying to hold on. Hypnos is doing a great job of holding on to the hard point with the rest of his team. But Deja fires on up. He's going to get 1 kill, trying to suppress it on. But at the end of the day, with 27 seconds left, it's going to be a little bit hard for that to do. I hope the score overlay does seem to be actually pretty okay. You can't see as much as I higher it up. I'll have to try and adjust that. Sorry about this, guys. I'll try and have to adjust the overlay in a sec. But Inferno fires on up. As I said, you know, the majority of this first hardpoint has gone over to the side of Synx. It's been absolutely dominating early start for this team. Very surprising considering that they're at the bottom of Division 2. So it's a little bit of an uphill battle despite it being the first of 250 for the side of Kings Clan. Inferno's going to get shut down just like that. Hypnos is having a hell of a game so far with 5 kills for his side. Playing out with the smokes. He's gonna smoke on through along with Pronin down. He's gonna go for the play. Gets 1 kill. He gets another one. Nicely done from Hypnos and the side of Synx, as they once again do continue to rack up those points. A shotgun blast onto Inferno. Despite the flashbang, it isn't going to be enough to shut him down. Narcs, use that RPG. Inferno's gonna be up onto that tower, but it's nowhere near. It's nowhere near this hardpoint that's currently being held onto by the side of Synx. Increasingly, 0 points for King's Clan. 0 points. 89 and counting onto the hands of Synx. What is up with you guys? Kings, have you just woken up? You need to get the hell out of bed and realize what is going on, because you are getting absolutely annihilated. All credit to Synx, so they are having a hell of a game, led by Hypnos. He's currently on 8 kills so far, along with Tragik making a count on their side, but Hypnos does get shut down by Inferno. As plays on through from the inside of the building. First hardpoint going over in the favor of King's Clan. Let's see if they can really make a count with 43 seconds left of this hardpoint. They need every single second of it. They need every single point. Lovely RC drone being thrown out by the side of King's Clan. Head for Death getting a lovely kill, but he's going to get shut down by Tragik. Tragik's been integral for this side of Synx so far in the early parts of this game. Great teamwork coming out between Deja and Inferno. Got to drive on through, but Rain is going to come on up and going to kick them in the ass, so to speak. He does get countered up again. Lovely teamwork across the board for Kings in those moments. And with 5 seconds left on this hard point. It's a lovely bounce back that's been showing up on the side of Kings. 99 to 59. But as this next hard point is setting itself up, we see the members of Synx ready to increase that lead ever more. Once again, lovely play by Ragox to shut down Grizz. Now he's going to play it around. He's going to have to fight up his Narcs. Oh, baby. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me, man. With that Deagle, shots he fires on up, and that's going to switch a gun, and he's going to come on through to help capture the point for Kings Clan. Good stuff by the side of Kings as they look to catch up to Synx. 106 to 71. It is the first of 250, so there's still a long way to go between these two teams. Burno's gonna take down Ragox. That's lovely job by himself. Now playing on around, he's gonna be able to find Ramon. Comes in from the side. Lovely suppressing play from Inferno. Getting those positions that's in some way stopping the rest of Synx from really racking up all of those points. And of course helping his team set up for the next hard point. Lovely play. 2 seconds and it shows up, and you can see Deja has himself set up to help control this current hardpoint for Kings Clan. It was a shaky start by Kings, but they got into it fantastically, and that's always a sign of a strong team. It's not how hard you fall, but it's how heavy you get back up. It's how hard you get back up. It's how fast you get back up, and indeed, credit where it's due to Kings Clan. They've gotten up pretty damn quickly, controlling this hardpoint massively in the middle of the map. It's a hard one to breach when you have a strong defense. As Tragik shines on through, it's going to be a trade coming on through. But at the end of the day, it's still going over in the favor of Kings. Uranus looking for the breach. He's going to find Deja down in the middle. He actually missed him from behind. That's a lovely double push between head for death. Again, 10 seconds left on this hard point. Will Kings Clan hold on to every second of it? They have taken the lead for the first time in this game. But with the side of Synx somewhat setting themselves up for this next hard point, we'll have to wait and see if they can come on and breach it through. A lovely play by Deja. With that double spray Uzi, he is ready to reap the benefits of it. Kings Clan hold on to his hardpoint once again. 154 to 121 between the two teams. Uranus is doing a valiant effort nonetheless to try and keep his team into it. Really, it's Radox and Ramon that's have a little bit of a tough task in front of them so far in this game. Only with 7 kills apiece as Narcs comes in and shut down Uranus from behind. But then Radox, I talk about them having a bit of a tough time, but credit where it's due, just as I say that. Trading shots, I can't keep up with this because they're taking each other out left, right, and center. The most important thing, though, is that it is a hardpoint objective game. So when you hold on to it, when you control the hardpoint, it doesn't matter how many times you get killed. If your team is racking up those hardpoint points, you're coming out on top, baby. 187 to 124. Counting as Kings Clan get ever closer to taking this game. Is playing around. It's a lovely shot by Hypnos, but then he gets taken out. Uranus playing around on the bottom side. Switch to the RPG. Waiting out. The rest of his team is doing a great job of holding on to his hard points. That's why it's important for Uranus just to kind of sit on the outside and of course stop anybody from getting closer. But now the RPG shots are fire on through. Hypnos has done a great job of getting a double kill. 144 and counting onto Synx as they look to try and catch up. This is a hell of a battle. This is a hell of a game one between these two teams. Of course, gotta be careful when smokes are being thrown out and amongst a close quarter combat area, that if you move even just an inch, you can get your head blown off. 5 seconds left on the clock of this current hardpoint. The next one is going to spawn up, and this is where Kings Clan can look to kind of somewhat reset themselves, and that's exactly what they're looking to do. And amongst the garage, they have Narcs inside. He's going to look towards the members of Synx, making sure that any single angle that Synx are going to breach on through is covered by Kings, and that's exactly what is happening. Grizz on the outside along with Head for Death. creating that metaphorical circle around this current hardpoint as they are close to finishing on through. The most important thing for Synx is that they know for a fact that Decided Kings cannot win this game on this current hardpoint. Another hardpoint is gonna have to be captured by Decided Kings if they're gonna close out this game one, as Grizz gets a lovely shotgun blast, but he's gonna get shut down by Hypnos. The final 15 seconds has been captured by Synx, but are they gonna look to hold on to? The law says, so to speak, the Call of Duty Mobile law says that if you have the final 10 seconds of a hardpoint, you're going to lose the start of the next one. So it is important that Synx do not let that happen, because at the end of the day, Kings are so damn close to closing out this game one. Deja doing a fantastic job of taking down Uranus, and it is this hardpoint in the favor of Kings Clan. 234, 235. It's head for that spray through the smokes. He has to reload first close range shots as he gets taken on out, but at the end of the day, the damage is done. 245, 246 and counting as Kings is gonna look to close out this game one, and that is exactly what has happened. Absolutely great job by Kings Clan to win this first game. Hardpoint, fantastic job. Hardpoint raid goes on over to Kings Clan. You can see with the stats, you know, Tragik had an overall fantastic game outside of the amount of times he got killed. 26 to 23 is just not necessarily the right KD you want to have shining on through. Whereas when you look over onto Kings, Narcs, 24 kills. Yes, 2 less kills, but he only died 16 times. So that's much less time respawning. That's much more time going around the map, helping his team secure those hard points. And you can see the amount of time he spent on those hard points speaks for itself. 2 minutes and 8 seconds on the hard point for Narcs. Absolutely great work being shown on through. Credit where Hypnos, though he did have a lot more time on the hard point, 2 minutes and 18 seconds, but at the end of the day, it just really wasn't enough overall. And you know, fair play to Synx. They put up a hell of a fight, but in the end, Kings, their experience, their overall skill shined on through at the very end. We are going to be going into, of course, game 2, which is going to be Search and Destroy Crossfire. Let me just adjust this overlay. Let's see, I don't know if I can adjust the overlay a little bit. Maybe if I can just lower this a bit. Yeah, I think I can. That should help. I'm just having a little play with the overlay. I hope everything is okay for you guys in terms of sound balance and everything like that. Of course, each player and each team do have to send screenshots after every game to confirm they are using phone. It's a standard method that's being utilized across all Call of Duty Mobile tournaments in 2021, because we want to make sure, in my eyes, we want to make sure that the highest level of competitive integrity is being shined on through. And if the rules state you must use phone, every tournament organizer has to put the measures in place to make sure that is being abided to. Oh man, okay, so let me see if I have this right. Okay, then let me do this. Oh, look at that. I've got it right. 1-0 at the Kings. I've even updated his scores. An absolute legend. Oh, man. Okay, let me just make sure. I'm just letting the organizers know my end of things. Again, I hope everybody's enjoying the game so far. We've only had one game in the first series. 4 series of games are coming on up, and just as I speak about it, we're going to be going into our second game, which is, of course, Search and Destroy over on the map of Crossfire. Let's transition on through. We do have the side of Kings. Wait. Okay. Something happened. Don't know what happened there, but I'll have to try and find out what went down. Okay, that's weird. Okay, must hopefully we can get back into this game straight away. Talk about teasing me, so to speak. Apparently there was a connection issue with one of the players, if I'm not mistaken. So we will be starting this one, so we will have a restart pretty much instantly shine on through. Thank you once again to everybody for tuning in. If you have any feedback for myself, please feel free to hit me up. I'm always open to improving. This is my first time solo streaming and solo casting Call of Duty Mobile, so hope I'm doing a pretty good job for you guys. Technical wise, I definitely could be much better at COD Mobile, but I am improving. Hopefully my entertainment and my level of energy is making up for that. So definitely loving all of these games that are going to be coming up. The first series definitely turned out to be a pretty good start in my eyes. Great job by Synx to take the lead by over nearly 100 points. I think it was before Kings even got one hard point. It was absolutely fantastic start by Synx. Maybe there's a level of you know, unexpectancy from Kings, but at the end of the day, as I pointed out, it's not how hard you fall, it's how hard you get back up. And indeed, Kings got back up quite heavily, and they did take the game one in hardpoint raid. But now moving on over to search and destroy Crossfire. You can see that Kings are going to be the attacking side for this first one. They will, of course, look to play towards the B bomb site, as Nox is going to get the first kill on to Ragox. Grizz is going to take down Uranus, but he's going to get taken down by Ramon. 4v3 as the bomb is going to be planted by Deja. Very important start, especially because when they have the man advantage, Kings are going to do a great job of looking to, of course, take advantage of that. Narcs being an absolutely fantastic player for his side gets another kill as Inferno is going to fire on through. Snipers are you know, very much in the meta for this map because of the open kind of hallway road that you have pretty much in between each team. If you have those sniper shots fire on through, they can really make it work. But Tragic, as the last player standing for this side of Synx, time is ticking down. He doesn't have the time to make it even through to the bomb site, even though he does get a lovely wall bang kill onto Deja. He can hold his head held high there. He did get a couple of kills, not off the back of being taken out by Narcs. Point number one going over to Kings. Oh man. Deja has the bomb in his hands. Actually not going straight for that B bomb site. It's quite interesting as Narcs gets a lovely first kill onto Uranus and then head for death onto Radox. Now he's going to play around. He's actually going to look to jump upstairs. Radox shuts down Grizz. So that's the second time Grizz has been taken out early on. That must play into his mental game a little bit more. Despite the bomb being planted on the B side, it is 4 against 3 in the hands of Kings once again. A little bit of deja vu coming into play. Let's be fair. Head for death. Playing on the off angle. Looking for that window peek. Radix, Ramon, and Napals. Napals gets a lovely kill on Deja, but he's going to be traded by Head for Death quite valiantly. Pistol shots fired on through, but it's not going to be enough, as Ramon is going to be left on his own, 1 against 2. He's down to a sliver of health and time. He's ticking on down. He has to go for a little bit of a play. Indeed, he gets a kill onto Narcs, but no, it's not going to be enough. It does not matter, because at the end of the day, Inferno's just playing with the fishes, and it is going to be round 2. Going over to Kings. 2 rounds in a row. Synx have gotten pretty damn close. They've gotten pretty close, but at the end of the day, that first kill by Narcs has been so important to Kings capturing these first 2 rounds. And he's going to go for the shots once again. And 3rd round in a row, making a double kill for Narcs. It just becomes a little bit too easy for him and the side of Kings when you get those kind of shots in play. Yes, it is going to be shut down by Ragox, but at the end of the day, is it too little too late? It's going to be 4 against 2. You got double trouble. This is going to fire on through with those snipe shots. Going to look for the single tap. Wall bang fires on up. But at the end of the day, Deja takes those 2 kills. And point number 3 going over to Kings. Like I said, you know, Narcs, 3 rounds out of 3. He's gotten the first kill for his side and given that man advantage over the Kings. It's made it so much easier for that B bomb plant to come on through. He doesn't get that one because the smokes are used a little bit better from the side of Synx. Now we'll see what Synx can possibly do. Ramon doing a great job of getting a kill onto Grizz, but Inferno is going to counter that quite nicely. He's going to get a 2nd kill. Oh, baby, the sniper shots fire on through, and he's going to find that one onto Reynes. You've been hook, line, and sinker, my friend. 4 against 2 once again. He sees him up the wall. He's going to go for 1 shot. Pistol play as the 2nd kill to go on over. And point number 4 once again going over to the side of Kings. Is it going to be a 5-0? Is it going to be somewhat of a dominating start for Kings as the attacking side? Not quite getting a shot nearly, but he finds the 2nd one. Now he's going to take more shots in through the smoke. Grizz is going to come on through. He did trade a kill, and he's going to be Narcs onto Nepal's. This guy is just a maniac. He's on a roll. He's going for another one. It just does not matter, because at the end of the day, the rest of Kings fired on through. They didn't even plant the bomb. They just got the kills. Synx are down to their last breath. They need to win 6 rounds in a row if they are going to keep their hopes alive in this series. They are currently 1 game down in this series. It's a best of 3. Kings have it on the game set match point for themselves. Lovely plays. Narcs gets another kill. Close range this time as well. It's hard to stop him, although indeed has been some fantastic play as Tragik still has the bomb in his hand. It's 1 player left. He's in a corner. Nowhere to run. Nowhere to hide. He's got nowhere to go. He gets 1 kill. He gets a 2nd. He has to reload. Oh, not quite. The 3rd effort missed on through. And it is going to be 6 points over to Kings in this series. And my lord, Synx, you just got battered, beaten, broken, and scarred, my friends. Absolutely annihilated. 2-0 win going over to the side of Kings. Absolutely incredible. Yeah. What more is there to say, right? What more is there to say? You know? Yeah. You know, what more is there to say? Like, Kings put on a damn good show. They ramped up quite nicely off the back of the hardpoint win at the end, and then 6-0 in the favor of themselves. Narcs. It was the Narc show. It was simply the Narc show. That's it. It was the Narc show. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. You know, I'm a little bit speechless, to be fair. I'm a little bit speechless just because Narcs 10 kills, only died 3 times. He was, you know, it was pretty much integral. He got, yeah, he was a maniac. But then again, did Synx allow him to pull that off, right? Because 3 rounds in a row, he got a kill right off the bat. Right off the bat, it was just, you know, deja vu, deja vu, deja vu. What is it that said? You know, when you try the same thing over and over again and it doesn't work, you know, it's a first sign of madness kind of thing. So really, or it's a definition of sanity, whatever you want to call it. Either way, Synx didn't adapt They didn't change things up. They were flat in that search and destroy game, and you know, the 6-0 doesn't tell the whole picture of the effort that they put in Hardpoint, but it does overtake that, and it does kind of blanket the Hardpoint attempt by Synx, and they need to kind of go back to the drawing board a little bit and look at how they need to sustain a lead, and also how they need to adapt and grow and get better against better teams. They started today's games with 0 points. They're going to end today's games with 0 points. We are going to be going into game 2 pretty soon. It is going to be the fantastic series of Aphelion versus Tragic GR8. So while we do look to get the players into the lobby, let's set a little bit of a timer. Let's go on a bit of a break. I want to rest my voice, and I will see you guys in roughly about 5 minutes. I'll go away. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, of course, to the Xenom Call of Duty Mobile League Week 2, Day 1. My name is Imperium. I hope the first set of games have been pretty good. We had the Synx versus Kings battle that raged on through. It was Kings that took the series 2-0. It was a great start by Synx in the hardpoint game, but at the end of the day, once it got through the broken wall for Kings in the hardpoint, it was just all guns blazing. They end up winning hardpoint, then they end up winning Search and Destroy and Crossfire 6-0. But that was then. This is now. Bringing you on through to the schedule as we have our second series that is going to be showing on up. Aphelion are going to be going up against Tragic GR8. Of course, to remind you guys, if you are just tuning in, this is the current standings coming into today's games. Aphelion are on 0 points. Very surprising in my eyes to see them so low down and pretty much on so few points, to be perfectly honest. Then on the side of Tragic GR8, they are on Division 2 with only 10 points. So both teams, let's be fair, they need this win. Both teams, they need this win. In my perspective, I'm looking to see what Jim can pull off along with iBot and Saturns for Aphelion, and I expect them to win. Nothing against Tragic GR8, to be perfectly honest, but I just know from watching Aphelion in the past that they are an absolutely fantastic team. But at the end of the day, when you are at the bottom of the standings in your division of a specific tournament, that can play on your mind a bit. That really can. It can definitely have a negative effect. But it is important that these teams do realize that it doesn't really matter where you are at the point, at current point in the standings. What's important is that you go into every series, that you go into every game with a good mindset, with that teamwork, with that level of communication and that level of focus, right? Focus is going to be so key for all of these teams. We are just waiting for all the players to ready up. Hopefully we should have a little bit of a Call of Duty mobile game coming on soon to give you guys an idea of the gun bans that have come out between these two teams for this series. Aphelion, they took away the chopper. They don't want any of it. They don't want to see any of the chopper in this series. And then Tragic GR8, they took away the Arctic 50, so no ASM 10 ban. So we could see that gun being utilized in this series. We'll have to wait and see. And of course, the maps that we will have is the same as the first series. So Hardpoint Raid, Search and Destroy, Crossfire. And if we do have a game 3, it's going to be domination in Hackney Yard. Absolutely love Hackney Yard. I really do. I think it's probably my favorite map, to be perfectly honest. So I'm really hoping that we do have I really do hope that we have game 3 between these two teams, to be perfectly honest. But we'll have to wait and see. We hopefully, again, should be getting into this game fairly soon. The players did have to send screenshots, get into the room. But, you know, the players can be a little bit slow. They're, you know, you think that they'd be all, like, ready to play. But, you know, sometimes they can just take their time, bless their cotton socks. We're just waiting for this one to start fairly soon. Of course, throw your support in chat for who you want to see come out on top in this series. Are you rooting for Aphelion or are you rooting for Tragic GR8? I'm non-biased, so I'm rooting for both teams. But from my past, as I said, thinking Aphelion is going to take this one. Oh boy, we'll have to wait and see. I hope you guys, again, are enjoying the stream, enjoying my voice and my casting. I hope you're enjoying my sideburns. I know, no more beard, but I'll be growing it back soon. Just gonna look after myself a little bit. It is what it is, but hopefully we'll be able to get into this game soon enough. Just gonna look for a little bit of an update. Hopefully I can be given a bit of a time frame. I think the game is going to be starting. So spamming on through, waiting for the players to ready up. They're stubborn little people. I don't know why I said little people. Like it's like, it would be cool if there's this little, like, not rumor, but, you know, a fake lore about all Call of Duty mobile players. You know, like, jockeys are notoriously known to be short people, right? Be kind of funny if there's, like, a lore of, yeah, all Call of Duty mobile players are, like, 4 foot high. That's, you know, it's you know, you have to be 4 foot high to play Call of Duty mobile competitive. But anyway, I'm just talking crap as we are about to get into this first game between Aphelion and, yeah, I got the team side right. That's fine. That's fine. Between Aphelion and Tragic GR8. Aphelion are going to be on the blue side. Tragic GR8 are on the red side. First hardpoint, of course. Gonna shine on through in the open area of this map right now. Grenades being fired up, followed by smokes, but Skirt is going to get the first kill coming on over. As Goldarine also gets a lovely kill. He's going to find another one on the GM, but Saturns is going to return that fire. At the end of the day, what is important is that for the side of Tragic GR8, they currently hold on to his hardpoint, although just as I say that, oh no, it's being traded off very, very nicely indeed. Very close between these two teams for the first part of this game. 8 points to 7 in the favor of Tragic GR8. They're trading kills, they're trading blows, and my god, it's an absolute bloodbath on the B point. 15 seconds left. Skirt has come on through. He's been able to get a lovely couple of kills so far, although just as I say that, the caster curse comes on through and he gets taken out by iBot. It seems like Aphelion are now setting themselves up for this next hardpoint. So that's very clever from Aphelion. It's good future thinking coming out from them and great preparation. But can they hold on to this hardpoint? They've gotten the first 5 seconds. iBot has been able to get a lovely kill on the outside. Now firing on up. He gets his second onto Turka. Turka gets turked down to the ground, and then with the pre-fire shots by iBot just to try and create some kind of distraction. Jim is getting a lovely double kill in the middle of the map. In the mid part, making sure that none of the players of this side of Tragic GR8 get too close to this hardpoint and stop it from being taken over. So great play coming out from the side of Aphelion in the second hardpoint. RC car comes on through. Bing is going to get taken out. Turka playing around, looking for this third hard point. 10 seconds left for it. That's going to be good stuff as the members of Aphelion going to go in towards that grass. Bagul gets all ghoulish in the garage. And it's gonna shut down. Just beautiful. Beautiful play from Aphelion. A little bit of a shaky start for themselves, but they have got a bit of a lead, nearly 30-point lead for themselves. Saturn is on 6 kills, but he gets taken out. Slayer's just going to get taken out. I hate to say it, but it's like the second I pan on over to a player, they get taken out. I literally am the cursor of this game for the side of Aphelion. As Saturn's is going to eliminate Turka YouTube. Grenade being chucked up. 25 seconds left as it is being contested by the side of Aphelion, and they do successfully overtake it. 83-38 and counting for Aphelion, as Bang just can't deal with that brilliant pre-fire off the back of some fantastic awareness from the side of Aphelion. Skirt. Skirt on through as the next hardpoint is going to be coming on up. And it seems like the players of Tragic GR8 are trying to do something with this. Indeed, they start to take control of it. Turka YouTube is going to get taken out by Slayer. Slayer is on 11 kills. He's on that pistol play. He's going to look on one side. But it is going to be Goldarine Phone. After getting just before getting taken out, is going to get a fantastic kill, and now it is going to be Bang getting banged up to the ground by Saturn's. Goldarine Phone, lovely play by himself. But at the end of the day, like I say, the second I pan on over to somebody, they get taken out. God damn it, Jim. Jim gonna look for it. He does misses. He misses those plays, and indeed, he's gonna get taken out for his trouble. Lovely play by Bang. Has a grenade in his hands, going to look to cook that one up. Switches over to the gun, in through the smoke. You have 10 seconds left in this current hardpoint. 135-47 in the favor of Aphelion, as Bang is going to at least capture the last 3 seconds of this hardpoint. But at the end of the day, it's not going to matter to Aphelion, because they want to set themselves up for this next hardpoint. Indeed, it's going to be in the middle of the map. If you can hold on to a strong defense like you saw Kings pull off in the previous series, it'll be absolutely fantastic for either side. It's going to get breached upon. Player is going to play on the outskirts. He's going to look for those shots to try and stop the members of Tragic GR8 getting ever closer. Lovely play. He's going to get the kill, but it's going to be countered on up, as Jim is going to make a way towards there. Ghoul is going to be on top of that building by a lovely open area of this map. Raid is such a fantastic, iconic map. It's one of the most common ones that the teams do play on, so they should be aware of all the nooks and crannies that players can be coming from. As Bang gets a lovely double kill. The bounce back from Tragic GR8 could be coming on through. We'll have to wait and see if they can continue this momentum, as the next hardpoint is going to be coming up in the next 7 to 15 seconds or so. Bang is going to get shut down. Goldarine nearby that next hardpoint that's going to be coming up fairly soon. So it is, you can see they are looking to try and prepare around this area pretty well. 8 kills for Goldarine on the phone, as he gets another one. As he gets shut down, just as the hardpoint is going to be coming on up, it is going to be the side of Aphelion controlling this hardpoint. Playing behind a rock, he's going to crouch on down. Saturn's getting some lovely sprays onto the members of Tragic GR8 as the smokes are going to be fired up. Turka YouTube is going to get singled out. That was a little bit of a misplay in my eyes, and Saturn turns around. He gets a second kill, but it is going to be skirt. That is going to get sweet revenge onto himself, as Jim is going to miss a couple of those shots, but he gets a lovely double wall bang kill for the redemption of those initial sprays being missed on through. Goldarine Phone, lovely double kill for himself. 10 seconds left on this hardpoint is in the favor of Tragic GR8. 189-91. It's a strong mountain they have to climb to get back into this one. Is Jim, he's our man. If he can't do it, no one can. Jim gets a lovely kill on the Erasmo. As he looks to utilize the RC car, is going to spot out just a few of the members of Tragic GR8. He gets a kill for his troubles again. Setting up for this hardpoint is so valuable, as he does rack up the points for his side. Makes his way to the middle. Lovely teamwork coming out from Aphelion. 199 to 98 and counting. Oh, Jimmy baby. Fired on up in this game. The momentum is flowing for his side. Can't deny that Tragic GR8 are definitely doing everything they can to get back into this game. Goes on 20 kills and counting. He's gonna find Turka. That's it. Turka gets taken down. And he finds Golder. And whoa, baby. Oh, nicely done. 20 seconds left on the clock. 225 to 98. It doesn't matter. It does not matter if Aphelion allows the last 8 seconds of the hardpoint to go over in the favor of Tragic GR8, because they know at the clasp of this next hardpoint they will win this game. Rasmo gets a kill. Saturn is going to fire it on up. At the end of the day, the hardpoint is going to be counting up, and Slayer, as well as a few of the members of Aphelion, are in position, primed, ready, locked and loaded. But Bang is going to fire on up. But at the end of the day, Ghoul is still inside, and it's going to be game one going over to Aphelion in hardpoint. Oh man, that was a good even start from both teams. They traded that first hardpoint pretty damn nicely, but the second Aphelion got any kind of momentum, as much as a few of their players got shut down by the side of Tragic GR8, it was just too much. As a team, Aphelion really did shine on up. You can see that Saturns was the objective man for the side of Aphelion, spending 2 minutes and 21 seconds on those hard points. And then Jim, who is the highest kill count for his side, 27 kills, only died 15 times as well. It is the same balance as Goal, so Goal definitely proving his worth in this game one for Aphelion. And for Tragic GR8, you know, by all means, a solid kill count for a few of their players, but in my eyes, it was just the amount of times they died. As I said, the teamwork from Aphelion became a little bit too overbearing for them to handle at the end of the day. So good start from the side of Aphelion, as we are going to be getting into game two fairly soon. We're going to be crossing on over to Search and Destroy on Crossfire. See what I did there? See what I did there? See, I'm a man of many words. I'm a man of many puns. I'm full of dad jokes. You should know that by now. You should know that by now. Man. Very good by Aphelion. I know they have a lot of support in chat as well. So, you know, much love to everybody supporting your teams out there. It is important that you do support the teams that you are supporting, and you throw that in the stream, because it really can benefit a team that is having a bad run or having a bad game, so to speak. But yeah, great start by Aphelion as they took game one. It's Hardpoint. There you go, Hardpoint and Raid. Man, it's definitely hard solo casting Call of Duty Mobile in my eyes, because you definitely have less room to kind of slow down a bit. You have less time to just take a breather in my eyes compared to other titles that I do normally cast. But let's just relax. Let's just take a second to take a breath. I don't know what words I'm trying to say. I'm losing myself. I'm losing my mind. But yeah, okay. So game two is going to go over to the side of Aphelion. I actually need to change the scores. Yeah, okay. And then I need to change this to 1-0. Boom. So at least you know what the score is coming into game two. To remind you guys of the current standings coming into today's games. Division 1 has Bunker Gold at the top spot with 40, followed by Tragic, White Dragons, Alpenfestung, Iconic, and Aphelion. As you can see, Aphelion came into today's series with 0 points. Moving on over to Division 2, King's Clan, top spot, followed by Elevate, Bunker Black, Tragic GR8, and Synx. Synx, unfortunately, losing the first series 2-0 against Kings Clan. So they will go into week 2, day 2 with once again 0 points. And Tragic GR8, you just saw them lose game 1 against Aphelion. They need to win this game too if they're going to help grab any kinds of points coming into day 2's games. As you can see, the schedule for today's games has Synx versus Kings Clan. That's been finished. That's done. That's over. As I said, 2-0 to Kings Clan. Aphelion versus Tragic GR8 currently ongoing with Aphelion taking game 1. Then we'll move on over to Iconic versus Tragic WD in game 3. And then the last game of the day is going to be the Battle of the Bunkers. Bunker Gold versus Bunker Black. It's going to be absolutely monstrous. The game that is being played all stream is Alpenfestung versus Team Elevate. I don't know at what time it is being played all stream and if I'll be able to give you any kind of score update. I do hope I can, and I'll do my best to provide. Of course, don't forget to follow the Xenom League over on Twitter to make sure that you can stay up to date with the results and of course the games that do happen across the board. If you are just kind of tuning in for the first time here for Call of Duty Mobile, you know, follow the teams, find them all on Twitter. Most of them have Twitters. Give them a follow. It's so important that we look to support Call of Duty Mobile esports down on the ground, on the grassroots, so to speak, so that when hopefully eventually there is that full-on competitive Call of Duty Mobile season announced, it'll be even better prepared and better sorted. But we are moving on over to game 2 of this series. Alpenfestung coming into this 1-0 up. Can they win the series 2-0? The good thing for the side of Tragic GR8 is that they are on the attacking side for early parts of this game. Capophone has to do something with those snipers in my eyes. Rasmo as well looking over into distance. Unlike the first series we saw, it was unfortunately a little bit of a slow start. Nobody really firing on up to get those early kills with the snipers. Through the wall bang, looking forward. He misses Rasmo, but at the end of the day, Bang does take down Slayer. Bombs being planted early on. They're a player down, so Aphelion need to do something with that. So it's a great start by the side of Tragic GR8 off the back of getting that first kill. Jin is going to come on up. He does get taken out by Rasmo, and that's going to be point number 1 going over to the side of Tragic GR8. I wasn't really expecting Tragic GR8 to be so strong on the early parts of that game, but either way, a good start from them as Capo on phone takes down Ibot. Oh baby, lovely spray. Well, not spray, but lovely shots with the sniper. Gonna give them the potential ability to plant this bomb, but with Turkey being taken down, it's a clean 4v4. Bang in the front line, getting ready to chuck up a grenade. He knows where Slayer is, and Slayer knows where he is. Slayer has that sniper in play, but Capo phone finds the angle. Lovely job done. Jim does take down another player as he gets 2 kills for his side. They're hanging around the A bomb site. It's a very unorthodox position being held down by the members of Aphelion, but it's working for now as they have the players of Tragic GR8 down to just 2. So a goal to have a little bit of a angle on one of the Tragic GR8 players. Rasmo has been able to pick up the bomb. That's pretty important for Tragic GR8 in my eyes because, you know, outside of them, obviously, having to plant the bomb, you need the bomb to plant it, and it helps dictate the position of the, Aphelion players a little bit more. Lovely play by, Kappa phone. Getting a kill on the gym, so it helps put it down to 2-2. Now the bomb's being planted by Rasmo. How are the members of Aphelion going to respond? Both of them looking to utilize those snipers, close range or mid range. Isn't really going to matter, but at the end of the day, Capophone gets the kill, and it's all left to Saturn's on his own with the pistol play. He blasts on through, takes down Capo. Now it's 1-on-1. The good thing for Rasmo is that he can wait for any kind of bomb defusal to come on out, and the bomb is going to be... What? What? Did you actually let that happen, Tragic GR8? You actually let that bomb diffuser to come out without any kind of contestant? Like, oh man, that was F in the chat for Rasmo, please, guys. That was just absolutely, that was definitely a little bit of a throw. Jim gets the first kill though onto Capo phone. The pressure might be getting to Tragic GR8 off the back of losing that round. They do lose a player in this round 3 early on. Although they are still the attacking side for now. So hopefully I will dictate some kind of run of play with the smoke being thrown out. The bomb plant is going to be coming on through. But Jim, in through the smokes. He knows what's happening. He knows what's happening. Ibot takes down Turkey. You shoot. So bang. Rasmo now left on their own. Lovely play by Rasmo. Looking to redeem himself off the back of that last round. And then Bang is going to get a lovely double kill. A lovely double kill to put it down to a 2-2. Rasmo picks up the bomb. He's not going to plant it just yet. Bang is giving support to his teammate. Looking to make sure that they stick together. They have plenty of time. Nearly a minute on the clock. That they can dictate a little bit of a bomb plant. And of course put the pressure onto the members of Aphelion. Gold takes down Bang though. Gold gets a lovely kill, so Rasmo's on his own. He's going to be up on towards the top balcony, overlooking this main laneway, trying to get a bit of information. Saturn's and Gold have their angles pretty well covered. Now the bomb's being planted again. It's going to be up to Saturn's and Ghoul to make some kind of play. As Rasmo is left on his own, it's going to be a little bit of a tougher task. But once again, like that last round, all he has to do is wait for them to come to him. Them to make a mistake. He's going to take those sprays. It's going to be 1-on-1. He gets 1. He gets 2. The redemption arc has thrown on through. And it's going to be second point going over to Tragic GR8. Much better, Rasmo. You didn't go lying down. You went in with those sprays. Nicely done, my friend, with the double kill. I don't even think Aphelion were heavily expecting that, to be perfectly honest. Goldarine has a bomb in his hand for this round. Plays on the outskirts. 3-2 position coming out for the members of Tragic GR8. Rasmo and Capo sticking together with Turkey, Bang and Goldarine. Looking to hang around that B bomb site, waiting for a bit of an opening. They could plant that bomb now. I think it would be a little bit unusual for them to plant it now. Of course, the risk is that they could be walking into a bit of a trap. We know what Jim can be like with those sniper shots. If Snatter is on that sniper as well, along with Gold, 3 snipers being played. Actually, make that kind of 4 snipers essentially being played by the members of Aphelion. Sayertex and Goldarine stops that bomb plant from coming on through. That was a trap that I was kind of talking about. Might be walking into it, and greatly played by Sayer to get that kill. If you have to pick up the bomb, it's 5v4. Ibot and Jim come on through to get a double kill. So Bang and Rasmo left on their own. Great return shots being fired up by Rasmo. And Bang, should I say, get the kill onto Jim. But at the end of the day, the disadvantage is over. In the favor of Slayer gets a kill under Rasmo. Bang is left on his own. The only benefit is that he has the bomb in his hands. Now, if I were him, to me, and I've said it before, I'll say it again, go for an A bomb plan. Screw it. Take a risk. What's there to lose? It's a bit too predictable going for a B bomb plant in my eyes, although he does get a kill on the goal. He's going to find another one. Not quite. Ibot takes him down. It is going to be round 2 going over into the side of Aphelion. 2-2 apiece. It is 1-0 in the series over to Aphelion. They won the first hardpoint game. If they can close out this search and destroy, they will take the series 2-0. Then on the other hand, we could see a lovely game 3 should Tragic GR8 get their act together, so to speak. I don't even say that in a bad way, but get their ducks in a row, take this game 2 and make it into domination. Rasmo onto Jim. That's a great start for Tragic GR8. In on the higher part of the balcony, close to the A-bomb site. I think that's pretty valuable. He's a little bit exposed, but I like it. iBot was able to trade a kill. 4-3 in the favor of Tragic GR8. You have to move around. Time's ticking down off the back of the bomb being planted. 30 seconds left on the clock. Saturns. He's going to pre-fire those shots, looking for a little bit of a cheeky wall bang. Turka spots him out. Nicely done by Turka, and the whole of Tragic GR8 so far is going to look for more sprays onto Slayer. Slayer now last player on his own, and he gets taken out by Goldrine Phone. Point number 3 going over to the side of Tragic GR8, but now the tables have turned. Now the side of Aphelion are the attacking side, and what are they going to do with the bomb in their hand? I'm looking for Jim to make those big brain plays. I'm looking for Jim to be that sniper master, the god that he is. I talk about it, he gets 1, he's gonna get 2. I set him up and he knocked it right out of the park. A great start for the side of Aphelion as the attacking side. Can they continue? You know what, they are, because Turka's left on his own. It's 1 against 5. He's got nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, and Saturn's with the Grim Reaper skin is just going to be the Grim Reaper for Tragic GR8. 3 points apiece between these two teams. Great start by Aphelion as the attacking side. But Tragic GR8, don't let this get to you, my friends. Don't let this get to you. You're definitely going to have to let that get to you, because Ghoul just took out Rasmo. Great start by Ghoul once again. iBot then comes in to take down Turka. Saturns takes down Bing, and once again, Tragic GR8 down to just 1 player. They're walking into the traps that the members of Aphelion are laying down, and you got to ask the question, what do they need to do? In my opinion, they cannot continue as they are in the first 2 rounds as the defending side. They have to switch things up. They have to change up their strategy in some way, shape, or form. A little bit of a different formation, because it might have worked out in some way, shape, or form when they were the attacking side. But when you're the defending side, you have to have a completely different game plan. Jim. Don't know what's happened to him, but Capo has taken down Ghoul, so it's a much better start for the side of Tragic GR8. Jim has indeed connected once again. Hopefully he is okay. And today that has put the side of Aphelion on a little bit of a back burner. They're a player down. Jim just reconnected. Slayer does take down Capo, so that's a good start for a little bit of a bounce back on the side of Aphelion. If they can win this point, they are going to have game set match points, so that'll put even more pressure onto the side of Tragic GR8. It's a very valuable point in play for Aphelion should they execute it. The wallbang shots being fired up by Saturns. He has to be careful not to expose himself, because he's the one with the bomb in his hand. He does absolutely reposition off the back of that. Turka's being spotted out. Jim is going to provide that shots with that close range sniper. Is he going to dip on down? Bang is going to take him out, though. That's going to be the end of Jim, and that's just 2 players left up for the side of Tragic GR8. 2v2. Slayer and iBot against Bang and Goldrine. Goldrine and Bang are not the closest together in my eyes. Slayer and iBot also a little bit similar. Slayer takes down Bang, so it's Goldrine left on his own with the ball. Bang shots Goldrine, takes down iBot, and now it's a 1v1. Slayer has planted that bomb. Now all he has to do is wait for Goldrine to make a little bit of a play. Prone's down. Switches on over. The fast-paced gun that is going to be his close-quarter combat weapon. He's going to go for the bomb. Diffusal. Slayer. Slayer. You can't let that happen. Oh, no. You pulled off a Rasmo, my dude. You gave it to them hook, line, and sinker. Throwing at the very last second. It was a great push by Golder, and he had to go for the risky bomb diffusal, and it worked out in his favor. Now it's 4 points apiece. I said Tragic GR8, you can't let this one go, my friends. You cannot indeed. Saturn's now going to go for that bomb plant. It's a little bit risky. Turk is actually going to get shut down by Saturn's. Great grenade being thrown out by Saturn's. It was a pre-nade as well at that. Jim finds a kill onto Rasmo. He finds a kill as well, I believe, also onto Bang. And now it's just... Don't make that 0 players left as it's point number 5 going over to Aphelion. Here's the thing though. It may be game set match point for Aphelion, but do not count Tragic GR8 out at all. They may have won their previous point off the back of a little bit of a cheeky throw from Aphelion, but at the end of the day, the pressure is put under, the risk was taken, and it was this side of Tragic that won the previous, not the previous round, but the previous round that they did win. I'm getting confused, but in this game, the Turka onto Jim shots are going to help this side of Tragic GR8 claim this point. But with the bomb being planted, that is going to put a time limit on how the members of Tragic GR8 play this round. Grenades being chucked on up numerous members of Aphelion, recognizing that they can set themselves up. Saturn's is gonna take out Bang. It was actually a few members of Tragic GR8 that choked out those grenades, called out. Turk is gonna eliminate Saturn. Slayer, Eyebot, goal, time's ticking down, 5 seconds left for Goldering and Turka to make a play. The bomb diffuser is gonna come on out. It is gonna be the end, and it is gonna be Aphelion off the back of the early bomb plan. Have taken this game 6-4 and have taken this series 2-0. Much needed result in the overall standings for Aphelion. Man, absolutely fantastic play by Aphelion in the end. 11 kills for Jim. I told you, Jim, he's our man. If he can't do it, no one can. But the thing is, he can do it. Daddy Jim pulled on through, and of course, with fantastic plays from numerous other players in his team. Genuinely, I think the whole team pulled together and played at a fantastic standard, but that's not to take away from Tragic GR8. They put up a hell of a fight. They caught Aphelion off guard a couple of times throughout both games, but the power plays ended up coming out on top. It was a great series, 2-0 in the favor of Aphelion. Our second series has been finished. We are halfway through the broadcast, baby. Oh man, and we've got 2 more fantastic games coming on up for you guys. We're gonna have the wonderful Iconic versus Tragic White Dragons in play off the back of their sister team, Tragic GR8, going down 2-0. Can Tragic WD somewhat redeem their sister team and take the win against Iconic? And then for the final series of the evening, we are going to have Bunker Gold versus Bunker Black. It's going to be a hell of a game, I'll tell you that much. Man, absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Oh, again, I hope you guys are enjoying the broadcast. I hope you guys are enjoying the games. It is genuinely so much fun to be casting more and more Call of Duty Mobile, getting into the community more, getting to know the players more. You guys are pretty kick-ass. It's been a lot of fun, I'll tell you that much. And hey, it's my honor to cast you guys, I'll tell you that much. But on that note, we are going to go for a little bit of a break as I do look to set this timer up. And we will set it for a little bit of a cheeky 5-minute timer. I don't know what is left, but as we look to get the players for the next game into the lobby, we will have to wait and see how the next series is going to go down. So on that note, I'll be back in roughly about 4 to 5 minutes. Don't go away. See you more for some Xenom League Call of Duty mobile action. Welcome back to the Xenom League Call of Duty Mobile League. My name is Imperium. Thank you very much for joining me so far. We've had two fantastic games go down. We have two more to go. Let's give you an idea of the schedule that we have had today. We had King's Clan versus Synx that went over 2-0 in the favor of King's Clan. And then our second series that is just finished was between Aphelion and Tragic GR8. It did go 2-0 in the favor of Aphelion. But now as we move on to our third game, it is going to be Iconic versus Tragic WD. I'm very much looking for that. And then to end the day, we are going to have Bunker Gold versus Bunker Black. The Alpenfestung game and Elevate game, the Alpenfestung versus Team Elevate game has gone on or is going on off stream right now. And it is 1-0 to Elevate. That's the news that I've been given by the staff, so that's very good start for the side of Team Elevate. And unfortunately, Alpenfestung will not want to let that continue on. Let's give you guys a little bit of an overview in the standings coming into today's games. Bunker Gold currently lead Division 1 with 40 points, followed by Tragic WD, who are playing in the next series. Then you have Alpenfestung in third, followed by Iconic, and of course ending on up with Aphelion. What is great is that Aphelion won their series against Tragic GR8 2-0, so that will gain the maximum points. And with Tragic WD going up against Iconic, that will possibly allow Aphelion to overtake a minimum of one of these teams, as well as when you have the Alpenfestung versus Team Elevate match going on, and Alpenfestung are currently losing 1-0. Again, Aphelion could really climb themselves up in the overall standings. Looking on over to Division 2, King's Clan currently leading the way with 30 points, followed by Team Elevate, Bunker Black, Tragic GR8, and Synx Esports. Unfortunately, Synx Esports, who lost the first series of today against King's Clan 2-0, will not have more points at the end of today's games. Tragic GR8 did lose 2-0 against Aphelion. So the bottom teams of Division 2, unfortunately, not having a good day today. But Bunker Black, who will be going up against the Division 1 leaders, Bunker Gold, in the fourth and final series of tonight, we'll have a chance to, of course, gain a lovely cushion against Tragic GR8 and Synx, as well as just kind of stay in contact with Elevate and King's Clan. If Elevate do win their series 2-0, they will also stay in contact with King's Clan off the back of King's Clan win tonight. Man, I'm jumbling my words up. I'm a potato. I'm such a potato, I'll tell you that much. But either way, we are going to be getting into this third game of the evening fairly soon. Oh man, big shout out to the man himself, Flow Skill. I am stepping in for himself this evening because he's a Call of Duty Mobile maestro of Europe. He's a guy who's taught me a hell of a lot, so much love to you, my friend. This stream is definitely dedicated to you. Dedicated to you, bro. So either way, yeah, I hope you're definitely looking forward to this third game of the evening, as we know it is going to be a fantastic battle between Iconic and Tragic WD. A lot of people commenting on my lack of beard in chat. So indeed, yeah, I am very much younger looking without a beard. But Had to be done. Had to be done. Oh my lord, what I didn't recognize is that we are actually into this first game. A little bit of a potato play, as you do see. Iconic are going to be on the blue side, followed by
Lost the lead.
Tragic WD are on the red side. I think I have this right. Yeah. Iconic are blue, Tragic WD on the red. But either way, this game has started on up. First couple of points are going over into the favor of Iconic. It's a great start, 14-0 for themselves. Seso's doing a great job of trying to get back into this one. He's going to get one. He's going to get a second kill, and with his team, they're going to help overtake this first hard point on the second half of it. But in the end, Creed is going to fire on through. He got a kill before getting shut down. Tobias is going to fire on up. This is a good start by both teams. However, the early lead is going over into the favor of Iconic. 10 seconds left in this current hard point. Last couple of seconds being occupied by the side of Tragic WD. But you got to think with this next hard point is fired on up, we will have it going over into the favor of Iconic. I actually didn't say we do have. God damn! I definitely got a little bit distracted off the back of this break, because we obviously have weapon bans and we have a different set of maps, so we'll go through that after this first game. As Chakra and Ranvei. Shock RC is being utilized by Ranvei. He's on 9 kills so far. He's pushing on through. This is the hard point going over in the favor of the side of Tragic WD, but it's a very close game, as Tobias is going to get shut down. Ranvei is going to get a lovely kill onto Creed. This is a great defense coming out from the side of Tragic WD, and he's going to get another kill. Ranvei is on double digits already, baby. He's being a fire and make that kill. Number 12, but finally gets shut down by Tobias. But what a hell of a run by Ranvei. At the end of the day, the points are being racked up by the side of Tragic WD. 63-14. Denza comes in, playing around, as this next hardpoint has the side of Iconic in mind. Goliath being utilized by Ranvei. It's a much deserved Goliath, to be perfectly honest, but it has to beg the question, was it poorly used? I would say it was poorly used, because not only was it used when this side of Iconic had the hard point, but also he's so slow. The Goliath is so slow that you can't really, move to the hard point too quickly, and it was a wasted Goliath in my eyes, as much as it was deserved by Ranvei. That's allowed this hard point to go over quite nicely over the last couple of hard points in the favor of Iconic, and you can see that the lead has gone into the side of Iconic. 64-63 as Tobias gets 1 kill. Gonna play around the open area of that roundabout and just get shut down for his side. It's gonna be another kill going over to Denza. Brady, as Toby's gonna choke up a smoke, as this next hard point is gonna looking to be held onto by the side of Tragic WD. They've taken the lead, but it's a great breach coming out from Iconic. Look at the push coming on through. Is a 3-man team. Caesar, Genius, Tobias. That's a lovely level of teamwork coming out from Iconic. Very much deserved hardpoint breach from themselves, and they deserve all the hardpoint points in the last 20 seconds or so. Creed! He gets one, but he does miss the other. He turns around. He's going to get shut down by Ranvei. Ranvei's on 19 kills. He's going to find another one before Tobias shuts him down. Ranvei's got to be thinking, what the hell do I have to do to get my team in the lead? 92-79 with 3 seconds left until this next hardpoint does get consumed upon by Iconic. It's going to be reset to the first hardpoint. Lovely play by Caesar to get that kill, stopping the members of Tragic WD from getting closer to this hardpoint. Brady with that high ground position. He now jumps on down. He gets a kill, but Lil Jerry with the double frag being utilized with the RPG. Does get shut down. Desto has to climb on through with Desta. I don't know why he switched on through. He should have looked to support Desta in my eyes, as he is going to get taken down by Creed. 116 to 84. In the favor of Iconic.
Hardpoint contested. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down.
Midway through or so. Just a little bit of a quiet period while the teams somewhat gather themselves. Lovely play by Chakra. Yes, this is a hard point. And yes, this is somewhat non-stop, but you can stop a little bit, take a bit of a breather, and gather your thoughts as a team. Sesto is going to get double teamed between Tobias and Caesar. Again, great play by Iconic. I know they're not winning by a lot, but genuinely, I think the biggest thing that has set them apart is that how they breach on into hardpoints as a full squad, how they defended areas as a 2-3 man team is going to be a lovely trade-off between Enos and Chakra. Chakra play on through. He's coming in. There's one of his players, his teammates, close by. Sesto is inside that building. He's gonna go outside of it. He's gonna prepare for Genius, but he looks to cook up a lovely trip line. That's gonna be Sesko getting taken out, my friend. Getting taken out. Airstrike from Tobias at the right time. It's gonna help him secure a kill. And the little Jerry, and then it's going to fire on up. None of those really connect, but it did reposition the players of Tragic WD really well as he goes in on his own. Brady's going to be fired up, but Brady's going to get taken down, my friends. It's going to be 180 to 90. As a hard point is still over into the favor of Iconic. That's the thing, right? That is the thing. As much as the players of Tragic WD are doing a pretty good job of, let's say, shutting down at times the players are Iconic, but they haven't been able to do anything with that when it comes to the hard points. Goliath is incoming. Goliath is incoming for the side of Iconic, and now Brady has it in his sights. It's the right time to use it, but is it a little bit too late of this hard point? Can he capture this next hard point? He's gonna get a kill onto little Jerry. Ah, lovely play. He gets another kill as the heavy metal music blasts his way through. He's gonna be outside his hard point while he just is trying to stop the players of Tragic WD from getting closer. Creed is gonna get another lovely kill. He's really making use of this Goliath extremely well. It's barely been untouched. As Caesar and the rest of his team looks to control this area. 230 to 91. What I haven't noticed is that the members of Tragic WD haven't even breached the 100-point mark, and it is going to be the side of Iconic capturing this game one, capturing it defiantly, and it was a well-rounded game one for themselves. It kind of went out of my head how good Iconic continued to ramp up that lead. I wasn't really expecting it, to be perfectly honest. You know, I thought Tragic WD would maybe rack up a few more points, that they would get into the game a little bit more, and because at times they were playing like right, but at the end of the day, again, as I did kind of point out, team-wise, Iconic played so much better in that game one. So much better. You can see Ramve 32 kills for his side. He died 19 times, but at the end of the day, he was a standout player for Tragic WD. Tobias with 27 kills, Creed with 22, Caesar with 24. But it was the fact that two of the players from Iconic died less than 20 times, along with actually Brady as well. That was just really the the bigger picture in my eyes. Really well done by Iconic to take this series 1-0. Man, let's change up the score. Oh, it's all set up for the second game of the series. I do believe I have a little bit of a... okay. So, to give you guys an update, Elevate did beat Alpenfestung 2-0. So that is the latest update as far as the situation between this game. I think there was a little bit of a also, as far as I'm aware, from what I've been told, there was a little bit of a boo-boo on the side of Tragic WD. Now, they did lose the round, so it doesn't really matter, but if they had have won, they would still have ended up losing that round, because unfortunately, 2 of their players used War Machine. Sesto had used it, and then Ranve used the War Machine, and there are rules in place. All the players should be aware of the rules. You cannot have 2 War Machines being used by the same team, or 2 War Machines by the same team within one game. So good thing is that, the good thing for them is that they lost a round anyway. Of course, the bad thing is that they lost a round, or they would have lost a round anyway. But I think there's a level of you know, in my opinion, there's a level of happiness that they lost a round, kind of, you know, genuinely, rather than breaking the rules, if that makes sense. You never like to lose a round, of course, but I think it's always just integrity wise, it's kind of better off at least you lost a round by being the worst team at the time. God, I'm not helping myself. I'm digging a hole. I love you, Tragic WD. Don't hate me. I love you guys. Please, please, please. But I hope you all get where I'm coming from. Again, all of these players are playing on their phone. Now, some of these players might not be as familiar, as practiced playing on phones. Switching from something like an iPad that I use because I'm not a competitive gamer to phone is always so much harder than you think, right? Smaller screen, the controls are just, you have to get used to them because you have to kind of hold your phone. Not a lot of people hold their iPads while playing. Most do, but not a lot of people, you know, some people don't. And then just you have to deal with getting used to smaller screen, not being able to see things as sharply as you would on an iPad. So, you know, getting used to that is always going to take a little bit of time. So all credit to the players and the teams that have transitioned over and are doing their best to get used to phone. It can take time. Don't put too much pressure on yourselves and just learn as you can day by day and see how it goes, you know, from that point of view. Oh man, we are going to be getting into this game too fairly soon. It is going to be, oh yeah. So because I made the mistake of not informing you guys of the weapon bans and the map selection before the game on, let's inform you all of that. So coming into this series and the last series that we will have on stream, the map selection is Hardpoint Standoff that we just saw, moving into Search and Destroy firing range, followed by Domination Summit. Now, I absolutely love firing range for Search and Destroy. Firing range for me is probably like my top 5 favorite maps of Call of Duty Mobile, to be perfectly honest. But especially for Search and Destroy. I'm a little bit sad that if we do get to Game 3, we'll have Summit as opposed to Hackney Yard for Domination. But beggars can't be choosers. as far as weapon bans between these two teams, Tragik banned the chopper. Iconic took away the ASM-10. So not as usual, yeah, kind of as usual, the ASM-10 being banned by one of these teams, followed by the chopper, which I think is also a pretty solid ban to come on through for any of these teams. So well played, well chosen. The end of the day, it has still gone over into the favor of Iconic for game one. They're one game up. They took over the game of Hardpoint very, very strongly indeed. It was one of those kind of games where it crept up. The lead really crept up in my eyes, so it wasn't super obvious. And Tragic WD, didn't even have 100 points. So they'll have to go back a little bit to drawing board. Search and Destroy does provide a much different level of play style. It requires, in my opinion, a lot more strategy. It's slower pace. You go from round to round. We all know the differences by now. It's important that teams adapt to that. For Tragic WD, you don't want to be like the other teams in the previous series that lost their second game and lost the series 2-0. Give us a game 3, baby. Give us something exciting for the day. I know the last series is going to be pretty good, but you don't want to leave it to those two teams. And you, of course, want to give yourself some points. I'll tell you that much. Just taking a sip of coffee, to be perfectly honest. My throat is a little bit strained, but I hope you guys are enjoying the broadcast and enjoying the games that are coming on through. I haven't changed, by the way, on a side note, for anybody that's tuning in that is used to seeing PUBG Mobile on my channel. I haven't changed from PUBG Mobile to Call of Duty Mobile. I'm just expanding my horizons, and it's been so much fun getting into more Call of Duty Mobile over the last 4 to 5 months, getting to know the teams, the players, and learning about the game as much as I can, little by little. And casting it is a lot of fun because it's overall very fast paced, and to me, that's a hell of a lot of fun. So, just kind of waiting on information in terms of what the, so to speak, the delay is. Hopefully we can get into this game 2 as quickly as possible, because I want to see a hell of a lot of action. Okay, cool. So yeah, just kind of waiting on the information in that regard. Just waiting on the last screenshot, because if you don't know, because most tournaments have transitioned from iPad and phone to just phone, and again, for the integrity of the players, the teams, and the tournament organizers, it is required that in between, at the start, in between, basically before and after every single game, they have to send screenshots to prove that they are using phone, because there's a lovely little code that helps identify what kind of device that they are playing on. So we do make sure that every single player, every single team is on a phone device. And even though that, of course, does delay the start of the games a little bit, we prefer to make sure that everybody feels like they're playing in a fair way in that regard. Of course, make sure you are throwing out your love and support for either of these teams in this series, and make sure you are supporting them as much as possible. The players and the teams do fully deserve it, because I know a hell of a lot of work goes into learning and playing Call of Duty Mobile competitive, especially when right now there's no full clear direction on the state of Call of Duty Mobile competitive from an official standpoint. So that can sometimes hurt players' encouragement, right? And they're kind of, well, what's the point? So it is important that they can just get support from viewers, from their fans, in these tournaments that are being, of course, very well supported. So shout out to the Xenom League and every other league that is holding tournaments for these teams. There's $1,400 prize pool, I think, in play for all these teams to grab a bit of, if they, of course, have what it takes. You gotta have what it takes at the end of the day. I will, of course, just remind you guys of the schedule of games that we've had so far today while we do wait. Game 1 was between Synx Esports and Kings Clan. It was won by Kings Clan 2-0. Second series of the evening, we had Aphelion versus Tragic GR8. It was won by Aphelion 2-0. So both series so far that we have had tonight have been won 2-0 by the respective winners. Game 3 that we have currently underway between Iconic and Tragik is, of course, going 1-0 in the favor of Iconic. And then we will end tonight's broadcast with Bunker Gold versus Bunker Black. The off-stream game between Alpenfestung and Team Elevate was won by Team Elevate 2-0. The standings coming into today's games, which is always important. Division 1, the leaderboard is being overtaken by Bunker Gold, followed by Tragic WD, Alpenfestung, Iconic, and Aphelion, who are coming into tonight's games with 0 points. Because they won their game 2-0, that will, of course, help them in the standings for the Division 1. And with Iconic currently leading their series 1-0, pretty valuable, in my opinion. Pretty damn valuable for their position in the overall standings. It's also going to hurt Alpenfestung because they lost their series 2-0. As we are about to get into this second game, just run through Division 2. Currently won by Kings Clan, 30 points, followed by Elevate, Bunker Black, Tragic GR8, and Synx Esports. But this is it. We're going to be moving into the second game of the series. Finally, Search and Destroy on firing range. We do see the side of Tragic WD. They are the attacking side to begin with. One thing that I love about this map is that both the A site and the B bomb site are extremely viable. So playing a very mixed strategies is always going to be important. What's great, at least for Iconic to begin with, is that they did get the kill on the Baba Yaga. It's 4-4 pieces. Lil Jerry did trade on up. Drop shot by Lil Jerry gets a kill on the Brady. Tobias, though, got a lovely kill on the Ramvey. So it's being traded on up. The bomb is still in the hands of Lil Jerry. I don't think it's worth going for an A bomb plant with only 3 players up. I would much prefer to go for a B bomb plant, but lovely kill on the Creed. However, now that they have the man advantage, an A bomb plant could be, in my opinion, a bit more viable. Indeed, that's going to be the case. So what can Caesar and Tobias do? Caesar currently on top of the tower overlooking the A and the B bomb site. He's going to jump on down and get a little bit of information. He prones on through. Tobias is nowhere near him, though. Time's ticking down, Dave. Less than 30 seconds. Oh, it is going to be killed by Sesto onto Caesar. And now Tobias did get a kill onto Chakra and to Sesto, but it was, I believe, Lil Jerry that finished things on up. And it is going to be the first point in the favor of Tragic WD. A much better start for themselves in this second game. Of course, being the attacking side can be a little bit more advantageous, in my opinion, on this map, because both sides are viable. Baba Yaga, the bomb in his hand on this round, as opposed to Lil Jerry. Creed gets a kill on this Testo. Tracker does follow up on the Creed, so it is 4 kills apiece. 4 players apiece, should I say, between these two teams. Baba Yaga is going to find one, but Tobias and Brady is going to fire on through. It's going to be Baba Yaga and Chakra left standing. One kill by Chakra onto Genius, looking for another. In behind the wall, he doesn't find the shot. He has to try and reload, but it is going to be Brady that ends up getting the kill. It was nearly fluffed on up, but he found it in the end. One kill, one player apiece between these two teams. Baba Yaga does have the bomb in his hand. Brady is inside the container. Bomb is being planted on the B side. Very wise bomb plant by Baba Yaga. He recognized that the kill went on over to Brady at the A bomb site, so planting that bomb as early as possible on that B site means that Brady has to move pretty swiftly. Rocket launcher play. 30 seconds left. He has a little bit of time. He knows it's a one-on-one, so that's gonna maybe settle Brady a little bit, but he has to watch his corners. Peek the corners. Don't go for an instant bomb defusal yet. Check the corners, but now with 15 seconds, he's taking a couple of shots. He's going to actually go for the kill. He knows exactly where Baba Yaga is. Baba Yaga does have the RPG in play. 5 seconds on in. Baba Yaga comes on through. He gets a rocket launcher, and that's going to be the end of the side of Iconic for this round 2, and it is going to be Tragic WD getting an absolutely fantastic start to this game. Nice to see Baba Yaga playing in this game. I tell you that much, he's an absolutely fantastic talent in the world of European Call of Duty Mobile. Little Jerry with the bomb in his hand also having a pretty good game. Chakra shuts down Genius, so the attacking side of Tragic WD looking pretty confident as they find their third point very soon if they continue things up. Creed takes down Chakra though, so that's good by Creed. He's been pretty solid for his size. Caesar yet to get a kill on board. Of course, Search and Destroy isn't always about fragging out, but if you are able to frag out for your side, we saw it in one of the series tonight, that can really make a difference. 30 seconds left on the clock. The bomb being planted on the A side makes it a little bit harder as Ranvey peeks around the corner. Yes, he is going to get taken out, but he got a lovely kill. Lil Jerry is going to find a fantastic kill with the help of his teammate. Leaves Brady and Tobias left standing. Brady's going to go for one. Tobias is left on his own. He's going to try and go in on behind, but in my opinion, with time ticking down, he has too many players left to take out, and it is going to be Sesto with the bazooka rocket launcher in play to help once again secure the third point for Tragic WD. A much better, and I know it's deja vu, but it genuinely is a much better showing from Tragic WD. We could well see a game 3 between these two teams in domination mode. It'll be our first game 3 of the evening if they pull it off. Whereas if you're the side of Iconic, you've lost a player early on all of these rounds. You gotta try and not let those players go down early on. Do not let yourself get set up by the Tragic WD trap. Little Jerry is going to go for the A bomb plant. Nicely done. They know they have the man advantage. It makes that A bomb plant a lot more secure to pull off. Ranvey playing inside the container. Sesto outside by the A bomb plant. Followed by Little Jerry. Baba Yaga is down by the steps of that container. Chakra did get shut down, so that's nice. And Little Jerry shuts down Creed. Oh my boy. Oh, Caesar. Oh, you're not getting your first kill yet. You are not getting your first kill yet. Little Jerry's gonna slide on through, baby. Baseball bat slide from Little Jerry to get that kill as Tobias finds one. He finds another. Oh, baby. Come on. Can you make it another? Little Jerry versus Tobias. He has to switch on through. Oh, Tobias. Oh, Tobias. Oh, my lord. But at the end of the day, time came down too much in the fourth point going over to the side of Tragic WD. A valiant effort, but you left it too late, Tobias. Oh, man. 4 points to 0 in the favor of Tragic WD. Adding in Baba Yaga, in my eyes, has given a fantastic lease of life to Tragic WD. Of course, Search and Destroy could suit them a lot more. At the end of the day, they're putting on a damn good show. They've got an early kill every single time in the first 4 rounds, but they've yet to follow it this time. And Tobias does get the first kill. He's on 9 first side. Remember what I said about getting kills? It might not be the most important, but it can make a hell of a difference. Tobias has been a bit of a difference maker despite them not winning a point so far in the search and destroy game. He's a little bit pinched by the side of that wall. He's using those sandbags as a lovely defense. At the end of the day, Tragic WD know they still have a little bit of time on their side. Can afford to lose this point, but they won't want to. They will want to end the attacking side on that match point on 5 points to 0. Time is ticking down, I will say that much. With the members of Iconic playing rather cautiously, all things considered, I think they're respecting the fact that they will want to kind of end the defending side with at least 1 point. They're respecting Tragic WD extremely heavily. Caesar's low in health. The bomb is being planted. He's going to get caught out. Nice bait and switch coming out from Lil Jerry, and that's going to help plant that bomb, and instantly 2 players of Iconic get taken out. It's going to be 3-on-3. Tobias finds Sesto. Tobias is absolutely on fire, and this series is going to find Lil Jerry, but not before being shut down. So now it's up to Genius and Creed, and that's going to be a kill from Genius. But 20 seconds, 7 seconds left on the clock. It's 1v1. Baba Yaga against Creed. I talked about Baba Yaga, but in the end, Creed finds a shot through the doorway. He's going to defuse the bomb, and Iconic can wipe their head with a sigh of relief as they grab a point as the defending side. But now they have to carry this momentum through. Yes, they've denied Tragic WD from being on match point, but if they lose any one of these attacking side points, they will be in that position where they will be against the match point. Respectful play coming out from the side of Iconic, even though they're the attacking side, and yes, they can take their time. I do believe there's a level of respect coming on out. Chakra got the first kill on the Brady.
The enemy has the bomb.
Reed does pick up the bomb, but that of course does say to members of Tragic WD where at least one of the Iconic players are. But as they look to wrap around, Tobias is going to help provide a little bit of support onto Creed. No kills in this round on the favor of Iconic. They're hesitant. Maybe they're losing confidence. They can't lose confidence. Little Jerry is hanging around that B bomb site. He's around the corner waiting. Genius takes down Rambe. Checker takes down Genius, so they're trading on off. Creed is going to find Lil Jerry. Well played by the side of Iconic. And now Caesar, followed by Tobias. You have to pick up the bomb. Tobias is on 11 kills, double digits. He's going to switch on over. He's waiting. He's waiting. He is being anticipating, but it is going to be Chakra that shuts him down. No better man to shut him down than Chakra, and Sesto is going to 5 the kill. 5 points to 1, and this is match point for Tragic WD.
Destroy the objective. The enemy has the bomb.
Oh man. Now Brady. Rambe is going to shut down Cesar once again. Tragic WD looking so good on this search and destroy map. Rambe is going to be shut down by Tobias. It's a hell of a push. It's much more aggressive from the side of Iconic. Maybe they kind of recognize, hey, look, it's now or never. We are match point away from losing. Sesto and Chakra are the 2 players left standing for Tragic WD. This is one of the first rounds in which we see in Tragic WD down to so few players. Sesto shuts down Creed. Oh, Chakra. Oh, Chakra. Oh, Chakra. Tragic WD winning this game. And they, of course, help secure their position in this series and take it to a game 3. We're at 1 apiece, baby. We are at 1 apiece. Man, you can see it right there. You can see it right there. As much as Tobias got 12 kills when you have Caesar, with all due respect to you, my friend, what a poor showing in this search and destroy game. 0 kills, dying 7 times and only 1 assist. Tobias, you can see he did everything he could in his power to keep the game alive for the Iconic side, but they only got 1 point. They did deserve to lose, and now they're going to have to dust themselves off before we move into the 3rd game of the day. We're going to a game 3, baby. Domination is going to be played on the one and only. Drum roll, please, as I do forget. It's going to be on the one and only Summit, baby. Woo! Summit Domination is coming on through. Let me just update these scores so you know what is going down. I was expecting Bunker Black and Bunker Gold to be a 3rd game, but I said, Tragic WD, give us something entertaining, give us something much better. Credit where it's due, they certainly did. They certainly did, but we saw game 1 on Hardpoint go over quite fashionably to Iconic. Game 2, which you've just seen, was won quite fashionably by Tragic WD. When we look at game 3, Domination, there's a lot more shades of Hardpoint in that game mode, right? Objective based. Yes, the points might not move, but at the end of the day, it is still objective based. Can Tragic WD carry on the momentum and confidence that they showed in Search and Destroy? Maybe ramp up the aggression in the sense of, you know, steamrolling things, because it's not really gonna be a stop and start. It's just gonna be start. Or can the side of Iconic, as I said, dust themselves off and extract the power that they held on in the first Hardpoint match onto game 3? It's gonna be pretty damn exciting. I'm looking forward to it. Of course, in between every game, we do have to make sure that the players send screenshots just to ensure that you all have used phone devices. Everybody is in the same boat. So while we are waiting to get into this game 3, once again to remind you guys of the schedule of today's games that we have had so far and the results we've had so far. We started off tonight with the Synx Esports versus Kings Clan game. It was won by Kings Clan 2-0. Then game 2 was between Aphelion and Tragic GR8. That was won by Aphelion 2-0. Game 3, which we're currently on, is between Iconic and Tragic WD. It is 1 game apiece, so it is the first game of the evening in which we are moving to a match 3. Then we will finish tonight's stream with a fantastic Bunker Gold versus Bunker Black matchup. That's going to be a hell of an exciting matchup, I'll tell you that much. The off-stream game that we had between Alpenfestung and Elevate has concluded, and it was won by Team Elevate 2-0. So unfortunately, not a good evening for the side of Alpenfestung. To give you guys an idea of the standings coming into today's games, I repeat, this is the standings coming into tonight's games. Division 1, current leaders, Bunker Gold with 40 points, followed by Tragic, WD, Alpenfestung, Iconic, and Aphelion. So both Tragic WD and Iconic getting 1 point apiece in their series, should I say. that will, of course, kind of benefit Aphelion because they won their series 2-0. On Division 2, Kings Clan currently the leaders of the pack with 30 points, followed by Team Elevate, Bunker Black, Tragic GR8, and Synx Esports. As I said, Synx Esports lost their series 2-0, so they will, of course, continue on with 0 points. Tragic GR8 lost their series 2-0, so they will, of course, continue on with just 10 points. So it is a very good chance for Bunker Black as they do go against Bunker Gold in the next series to grab more points and help create that cushion against Tragic GR8 and Synx Esports. It's also very important for them in their next game against Bunker Gold to hold on to the gap between themselves, Elevate, and Kings Clan, because both Kings Clan and Elevate won their games 2-0 respectfully. So Division 2 definitely heating up, I'll tell you that much. What's also been heating up is this current series that we have in our grasps. It is between Iconic and Tragic WD. Iconic won game 1. Tragic WD won game 2. So it is going to come down to this game 3. Thank you so much to everybody who has been tuning in so far. All the fans of the teams, all the supporters, you guys are amazing. Keep on throwing the love and chat for your respective teams. But indeed, this is it. We are going to be moving into a game 3 very, very, very soon. Who is going to take it? It's domination mode, baby. Who is going to dominate? It's a tricky map, but I do not mind it indeed. Summit is the name of the map. Domination is the name of the game.
Enemy taking Alpha.
And Iconic versus Tragic WD are the name of the teams. Hoo, baby. Both teams getting their respective... Actually, no. What is that? That is a very slow... Not even a C plant being taken by the side of Tragic WD. Although they have taken the A site, which is very, very interesting. However, with the B site being taken by the side of Iconic, followed by their C site, that's a very good start by Iconic. Brady gets shut down. Little Jerry is on a little bit of a tear right now. 2 kills so far. Can he follow on suit? Sesto with his team going to help get another kill, and they will look to secure that C bomb site. B was taken by the side of Tragic WD, so they're trading the B bomb site pretty effectively, all things considered. RC car being utilized, but it is indeed a shutdown going down by Caesar. He's on 4 kills. That's 4 more kills than he had in Search and Destroy, which is a much better start. Genius is going to look to try and take this bomb site. He gets a kill onto Little Jerry. He's going to try and capture this C bomb site, and it's a triple cap by Iconic. 27-20. Although it is A being taken out now by the side of Tragic WD, but at the end of the day, the advantage is still going over to Iconic.
Friendly Predator missile inbound.
Oh, lovely by Tobias. He does get shut down by Rambe. Here's the thing. For the side of Iconic, there's just a level of all they have to do is just kind of hold on to their hard points. I will say, though, that A site was taken for a little bit of time by the side of... and is still taken by the side of... seems like Caesar is having a few connection issues with which is a little bit of a feels bad man. That could spell the end of Iconic. It gives an initial man advantage going over to the favor of Tragic WD, but at the end of the day, all players are responsible for their own connections. So looks to try and secure this A bomb site. They have the B. If they can get the A, they have the double cap. 56 to 49 in the favor of Iconic for now. For now, I say, Caesar is still having connection issues, which is, the wrong time to have a connection issue. Sesto does get a lovely kill. He's going to help secure the triple cap for his side. And, man, can Tragic WD be stopped? I don't know if they can. Lil Jerry comes on through. He's going to get a lovely double kill. He has a electric bow and arrow on play. He's going to find another one onto Creed. Wow, baby. Oh, man, absolutely beautiful. Iconic doing what they can, but at the end of the day, it's just becoming too much when one of their players has had a connection issue and is doing absolutely nothing. Creed does shut down Lil Jerry, but not before Lil Jerry's been able to grab 11 kills. 10 for Sisto, 14 for Rambe, 11 for Lil Jerry, and 12 for Baba Yaga. Chakra may only have 6 kills, but credit where it's due, being able to help his team secure those domination points. The best Iconic can do in this case is capture one of the domination points in my eyes. I just cannot see them in any way, shape, or form grabbing one of the other hard points. They say it might not be over yet, but I don't know about that one, my friends. 100 points to 62 in the favor. Oh, Caesar is back. We have rejoined Caesar, which makes a 5-5. So the redemption arc for Iconic is starting on up, and indeed he picks things up by getting a kill, followed by Genius and Tobias as well. So it's a strong showing for the side of Iconic, but not before Chakra comes in to get a lovely couple of missile rockets in play. Baba Yaga gonna get a cheeky little kill on the Brady. Single cap. It's a single cap only for Tragic WD. It's a double cap for Iconic, but with that B cap looking to be contested by the side of Tragic WD, we'll have to wait and see if it can work out. That was a poor plant that came down in the end, though, in my opinion. It didn't really help Tragic WD get closer to that B cap in my eyes. Creed is going to shut him down. Lovely start now for the side of Iconic. They're going to push them to their limits. 83 to 113. The climb back for the side of Iconic, but with 2 Goliaths looking to be utilized by the side of Tragic WD. It's going to be crazy. And Ramve just helping them. But the thing is, they have to try and turn those Goliaths into something, and they haven't really been able to be perfectly honest. Man. Yeah, okay, Rambe still has his Goliath, but they have to use that to turn it into a domination point. They have to regain control because they've allowed that deficit to be crawled down to barely 20 points. And they're not able to do anything. Is this going to be the choke of the century for the side of Tragic WD? 130 to 112. It's still, although just to say that the double cap was captured for a little bit of time from the side of Tragic WD. And another Iconic, another Goliath is going to be used by Sesso. So the Goliaths are manifesting on this Call of Duty mobile map as he's going to spray on through. And even though the B cap was captured by Iconic now, Sesso with that Goliath is going to look to help capture that B site for his side. Taser doing a hell of a run, but it is going to be Creed that's going to take the end of that Goliath. And still, it's a double cap looking for near triple cap for the side of Iconic. I gotta ask, where's it gone wrong for the side of Tragic WD. They've had multitudes of Goliaths, but they haven't been able to use them in the right way. 138 to 150 by no means is a game over though for Tragic WD. But what a comeback for Iconic. What a comeback off the back of Caesar losing connection halfway through the first half of this game. He came back in and he's come back in swinging. Double cap still captured by the side of Iconic. Oh my absolute sweet Mary Jesus. This is so close. The double cap, nearly the triple cap being captured by the side of Tragic WD with 1 minute left on their clock. They're doing everything in their absolute power to bring it to the very end of the timer and hold on to that lead. They have the triple cap for now. They're trying to keep that double cap from being captured. Ranve and their team are all fired up. They recognize how close it got to them bowing out as they capture another 20-point lead with 45 seconds on the clock. It will require a triple cap as Caesar unfortunately did lose connection, has gone out of this game. It's a 4-man team for Iconic. They put up a hell of a fight, but the connection issues proved too much. F in the chat for Iconic as Tragic WD look to capture this game. They might not even look to end the timer. They will try to end this game on the domination points alone. It's the double kill for Ranve. Nearly a triple kill, but Genius is going to fire on through to get a double kill for himself. Sesto shuts him down. 197, 198, 1 second, and it is Tragic WD bouncing back to win this series 2-1 against Iconic. What a way to end the day. Absolutely incredible. Coming out from Tragic WD. Did they benefit from the fact that Iconic had connections issue with Caesar? Yes, but at the end of the day, they still did what they could. They choked on the triple Goliath. They choked hard. I'm sorry, but there was no way they should have allowed Iconic off the back of 3 Goliaths to get as close as they did. Oh man, but Iconic, I feel for them. I do feel for them. I do. Oh man, they came back as hard as they could off the back of Caesar in the first half of the game, losing connection. But in the end, it just wasn't meant to be. And Tragic WD won the series 2-1. They will take the points moving into the next set of games in the following day. So really good play by Tragic WD, all things considered. Man, I could only imagine off the back of that third game that we saw what is going to come up the next series, because we're moving into our final series of the day. It is going to be between Bunker Gold and Bunker Black. It's going to be hell of a game, I'll tell you that much. So before we get into it, I am going to go for a break, because I know for a fact that I'm going to need all of my vocals, all of my voice for this behemoth of a series that is coming up. So grab a drink yourself, grab some popcorn. I will see you guys in roughly 7 minutes. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This is the matchup I've been waiting for, and I hope you've been waiting for. We have Bunker Gold versus Bunker Black, and we're going straight into it, baby. Bunker Gold are on the blue, Bunker Black are on the red. We have the same map formation as we saw in the first game. This is hardpoint, my friends. This is going to be absolutely crazy as Warvac is fire on through, following with Magix. It's going to be a contested first hardpoint. However, Magix going to help his team secure the brunt of this first hardpoint with 40 seconds left on the clock. Bunker Gold, let's see what they can do, my friends. The brother and sister teams battling here in the Xenom League. Week 2, day 1 is the final series of the day. Dark Wizard, he gets another kill for his side. It's his first one, followed by his second one. So what can he do with it? However, with 10 seconds left in this first hardpoint, the majority of the points has gone over into the side of Bunker Black. 34-3. The next hardpoint is identified, and it seems like the members of Bunker Gold are setting themselves up for it. If they can hold on to this next hardpoint for a lot of time, that would really help them. But Magix is going to fire on 3. Does end up getting shut down. The members of Bunker Gold are doing a great job of defending this hardpoint with smokes being fired up. Lucky EU does get shut down, but he will respawn somewhat quickly. Cosmos helps him fire on up. Lovely kill from the side of Jazz, but he did end up getting shut down off the back of that. 25-37. The majority of this hardpoint has gone over so far onto the side of Bunker Gold, so it's a great return hardpoint for themselves. But with 17 seconds left, they might want to think about this next hardpoint that is coming up, and that seems to be the case. 44-37. Cosmos is rotating around. Lucky EU with a cheeky double kill. Warvac takes down Toro. Now it's going to be Lucky EU is going to get shut down by the side of Tarox. Oh my lord, this is absolutely crazy. Shark onto the side of Bunker Black. He's on 8 kills, but he just got shut down, and with 50 seconds left, it is still the side of Bunker Gold that is above all contesting this next hardpoint, and they've allowed themselves. Warvac is hanging out on the outside. Shark YouTube is going to full on in, but he's going to absolutely get taken out, and Warvac has nowhere to go other than go back into the building. A lovely pre-fire shot. He's going to find one. He's going to find another, but they are going to trade on up as Cosmos came in from behind to help once again keep this hardpoint in the favor of Bunker Gold. 85-39 and counting with 12 seconds left. Make that 10. Once again, we are seeing the members of Bunker Gold look to set themselves up for this next hardpoint. Ho 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 ho, my lord, but is it not enough? Jazz! No, the sprays! Oh, you fluffed them, my friend, you fluffed them. And that's allowed the whole of Bunker Black to pull in onto this hard point and set themselves up for a pretty little defense. Nice by Sharp, but he goes in a little bit too deep. He's going to get shut down by Toro, but in the end, it's going to be Magix that shuts down Toro. Baby, Darox going to get taken out. Oh my lord, this is absolutely crazy. This is Bunker Gold being golden inside this hardpoint, and as quickly as Bunker Black looked to take control of it, Bunker Gold just full send it in. Jazz with 14 kills. Lucky as well with 14. Toro holds on to 8. Dark Wizard 9. Cosmos with 5.
Hardpoint contested. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
10 seconds left on this hard point, and it has gone over into the side of Bunker Black. But the thing is, Bunker Gold, they won't worry about that. The gold side will not worry about that. You know why? Because they're setting up for this next hard point. It's a return to hard point number 1 for these teams. With 4 seconds left, they're swinging around. They're stopping on through. Cosmos having a great defense, is stopping the members of Bunker Black from getting closer to this hard point, while the rest of the team are looking to contest it. Jazz is going to get shut down by Warvac. Great play by Warvac on the roof of that building. He gets shut down though in the end. Darrox is doing a great job as well. Lovely hard point being controlled by the side of Bunker Black. But in the end, Jazz grabs his 17th kill. He gets taken out by Xeno. 129 to 80, 130 and counting. Halfway through this current hardpoint, it's being contested, but it has been overtaken by the Bunker Black side. Shark playing on the outskirts. They might be thinking of this next hardpoint. That's why they're looking to set themselves up. Oh, Shark, he spotted out. Lovely drop shot that come on through, but none of them really connect onto each other. However, at the end of the day, Black are doing a great job together to head towards this hardpoint. What kind of defense have decided Bunker Gold let themselves set up, because they are only 30 points or so ahead. Toro with 15 kills. He's gonna come on up, gonna look for the kill onto Xeno, and that's gonna be Toro and tearing on up the members of Bunker Black. Our point is on to Bunker Gold. Toro being very careful. He goes for the slide shot and he makes it work, shutting down Darrox. But Magix is going to come in as well. He's going to get a kill, but he's going to get taken out. Vinas is lucky you onto his 18th kill, followed by Jazz. It's lovely teamwork between Toro, Lucky, and Jazz, along with Dark Wizard and Cosmos. They're all on double-digit kills. Where's Dark? One away. Can he find another? The hardpoint still over in the favor of Bunker Black. 5 seconds left. Sorry, Bunker Gold, should I say, is 5 seconds left for coming into the end of this hardpoint, and the next one is going to be coming on up. It's 180 to 98, so nearly a 100-point lead going over to Bunker Gold as Dark shuts down. It's a lovely kill, followed by a second, but he can't find a third as Jazz is going to end his run, and a lovely hardpoint being captured by the side of Bunker Gold. Bunker Black, in my eyes, the thing that is really setting themselves apart in a bad way towards the members of Bunker Gold is the fact that the members of Bunker Black aren't really playing as much as a team. Jazz gonna come and get a lovely sweet kill. He's gonna turn around and find another one. However, Warvac is gonna end his run.
Be advised, hostile predator
The hardpoint. Hardpoint being captured once again and controlled by the side of Bunker Gold. 220 to 98. They're not going to win on this hardpoint, so they do need to look to capture this next hardpoint if they are going to win this game one. Whereas for the side of Bunker Black, their backs are against the wall. They haven't got any kind of hardpoint for quite a number of hardpoints, in my opinion, overall. So really, it's not looking good for them as Bunker Gold are ready to end this game. They're 15 points away. They're going to full send it in. Toro is on a sliver of health, so he's going to wait on. Now he does get taken out. Unfortunately, Lucky EU is going to help provide that cover fire, but Shark YouTube comes in, and credit where it's due. The hardpoint is in control of the side of Bunker Black. Maybe I spoke too soon. They've hit over the 100 bomb, but they hell of a lot of long way to go. It's being contested. Lucky went upstairs. Now he's going to look to come in from behind. He gets a kill. He gets another. No, not quite. Magic stops him in his tracks. Magic is going to grab another one. Here's the thing for the side of Bunker Gold. They don't need to necessarily worry about losing all of this hard point. They know they can set themselves up for the next one. They're 10 away. Look, he gets one. He gets another. It doesn't matter, though. It does not matter because there's 2 seconds left on this hard point. But have Bunker Black held on to it for too long? Who knows if the next one is spawning up? Darrox and the rest of his team are looking to try and keep this game in their hands. 139 to 240. So close for Bunker Gold capturing this game one. Lucky, Jazz, Toro, they're all doing everything they can, but Darks is trying his best to stop them in his tracks. Dark Wizard pushing in. War vac. Just gonna vacuum the enemies away. And now it's going to be well positioned up for the side of Bunker Black to make a comeback. 163 to 241. The side of Bunker Gold have only got one hardpoint point in a number of minutes. Now, as it is going to be the last 10 seconds of this hardpoint, Lucky EU comes in to get a lovely sweet double kill. 245, 246 with 4 seconds left on the clock. Oh no, what happened to my game? What happened to my game? No. What happened to my game? No. No, what happened? No. I'm gonna presume that... Oh no. I'm gonna presume that it was Bunker Gold that won that game. Oh my god, my game crashed. I'm so sorry, guys. Gold won 250 to 173. Thank you so much to Anissa, who's an absolute legend. Merci beaucoup, my friend. He gave me the final score. The game crashed. You guys saw it. It just randomly went to my home screen. But indeed, it was Bunker Gold that won 250 to 173 in game one here in the final series of the evening. It's like my iPad can't deal with the action. It can't deal with all of this monstrous Call of Duty mobile action. Man. Like, you couldn't ask for, like, the worst time for my iPad to crash. Oh, man. Okay, apparently Anissa got disconnected as well. Could have just been a game thing. It's one of those things. Oh, man. Unfortunately, I couldn't really go through the stats, but it is quite clear that Bunker Gold just overall looked a lot stronger in that game one. To me, they played a bit more as a team. They breached onto hard points more as a team. They worked a little bit more together as a team. Bunker Black had their standout moments individually, but it feels like they weren't really supporting each other in the right way. Whether or not that's a lack of communication, kind of a lack of IGLing, it's of course I can only go based on what I see, but that's to me what I saw. By no means did Bunker Black play badly. It was just a bit lackluster. Unfortunately. So I'll update the scores on my end in the overlay, so you guys know what the situation is coming into the second game of this series. We're going to be moving on over to Search and Destroy on Firing Range, if I'm not mistaken, because I tend to be a little bit of a potato. Indeed, Search and Destroy Firing Range. Of course, I didn't say, but the gun bans that we had in this series is Bunker Black. They took away the ASM 10. And Bunker Gold, they took away the Man O' War. So, to me, it's been a while since I don't think I've ever seen that gun being banned in a series, but that's just me. So, great to see something different being banned in my eyes. Man, Search and Destroy Firing Range. Can Bunker Black come back into it, and will we see our second game 3 of the evening here at the Xenom League? $1,400 prize pool on the line for all of these teams. Let's take you through the schedule of games that we have had so far today. If you just joined us, we had our first game of the evening between Synx Esports and Kings Clan. It went 2-0 in favor of Kings Clan. The second game of the evening was between Aphelion and Tragic GR8. Aphelion won that series 2-0. Our third game of the evening was between Iconic and Tragic WD. It was Tragic that won 2-1 against Iconic. Off the back of Iconic winning the game one, Tragic then took the second two games. And in this final series of the evening between Bunker Gold and Bunker Black, it is currently 1-0 to Bunker Gold. The off-stream game that we had between Alpenfestung and Team Elevate was won by Team Elevate 2-0. Also, give you an idea of the overall standings once again if you just joined us coming in to today's games. I repeat, this is the standings and the scores coming in to today's games. We have Bunker Gold on top of Division 1 with 40 points. They've definitely had a good start as well, winning their game one in the series. Tragic WD in second on 20 points. Alpenfestung in third with 20 points. Iconic in fourth with 10 points. And Aphelion in last with 0 points. But they did win their series 2-0, so that definitely will help them keep on track of the top three. On Division 2, Kings Clan holding on to the top spot with 30 points. Team Elevate in second with 20. Follow on down with Bunker Black, who are currently playing against their sister team, Bunker Gold. Then Tragic GR8 with 10 and Synx Esports with 0 points. You should be looking to get into this second game of the evening fairly soon. It's going to be pretty damn exciting. Who is your pick for this search and destroy game? Are you supporting Bunker Gold or are you supporting Bunker Black? Put it out in chat. And thank you very much to everybody for tuning in. We do see Bunker Black are going to be the attacking side for the first 5 points of this game mode. Warback has the bomb in his hands. He was one of the standout players in game one for his side. Uro's prone down. You have Cosmos as well, holding on to that B bomb site. Solid defense coming on out as Dark Withers is going to get another lovely double kill around the A bomb site. And that kind of stops the members of Bunker Black in their tracks a little bit. Gonna find a few kills. It's 3 against 5. Make that 3 against 4 as Magic shuts down Cosmos. Going for that B bomb site is going to be important, but Toro, he's a very experienced player. Very strong player, is going to shut down one of the players of Bunker Black. So it leaves Magic's left standing. You have to even pick up the bomb as well. So really, their backs are against the wall in that regard. They need to find 1 kill. And Magix misses this sniper shot off the back of that. Oh, baby. Looky you. Spicy meatball sniper. And now it's going to be 1 against 3. Xeno does take down Toro from behind. So that's pretty good, but his back's against the wall. Let's be perfectly honest. He's gonna get taken out by Dark Wizard Tilt. And the first round is going over to Bunker Golder, starting as they left off in the first game when they won in hard point. I have said in my eyes, being the attacking side is a little bit easier. And man, Bunker Black have not helped themselves. Can they win this next round? Toro is set up. He's going to get 1 kill, but he's going to get taken out for that push. They're looking to go for that B bomb plant. Very core plant indeed. There you go. They taken out 2 of Bunker Gold. What I do like about Bunker Black is that both rounds they have gone for that B bomb plant. It's not as common for teams. Normally they go for a bit of an A bomb plant, so I do like that from Bunker Black. working out for them in this round is just lucky EU and Dark Wizard that's left standing. The bomb has been planted, so really time is against them as he looks for the shots. Dark Wizard does find Warvac, but with 15 seconds left on the clock, they have to make a play, they have to make a push, they have to go for that bomb plant. Bomb defused, but I don't know if it's going to work out. No, it does not, because the 2 kills come on through, and it is going to be the first point for Bunker Black in the search and destroy game. Move on over to the next round. Look at EU just sniping on through Warvac with the bomb in his hands. Now they might be looking to play for an A bomb plant. Mixing things up. I like that. I like that, Bunker Black. You don't presume you're going to win every round on that site that you respectfully planted on previously. Bombs being planted. It's a bit of a risky bomb plant when it's 5v5, but I respect the confidence that's being shown up by the side of Bunker Black as Dark Wizard does take down Shark YouTubes. That's not going to help them. However, it's going to be returned up as Jazz is going to get taken down by Magix. Time's ticking away as Warvac is going to get a lovely kill on to Jazz. Warvac turns around. He doesn't quite connect his shots. He's going to switch it on up. He misses that. That was a little bit of an F in the chat. And look, he's left on his own. However, Xeno's going to take him out. And that is a great game two. Sorry, should I say round 2 for the side of Bunker Black as they do take the lead. It's good. Like, really, really like the way Bunker Black are playing, to be perfectly honest. And now they're going for a bit of a B bomb plant as well, or heading towards the B side as well. So I really like that, again, switching things up. However, they're not helping themselves as Dark Wizard did get the first kill. And oh my lord, what the hell is going on? Magix and Sharks are now the last 2 players left up. Make that Magix for the side of Bunker Black. And oh my sweet baby mother of Jesus, before I had even a chance to set the round up, Bunker Gold just dominated Black in the kill feed and took all their players out. Destroy the objective. The enemy has the bomb. I do respect the fact that Bunker Black went for, once again, a different bomb site. But was it predictable? Is it predictable that they're switching up every time? That may be the case. Look, EU gets a lovely double kill onto the side of Bunker Black. And now it's just Xeno that's left standing. He gets blown up. The smithereens. Lead once again going over to Bunker Gold. They've won 3 out of the 5 points as a defending side. And can they do the same on the attacking side? Whereas Bunker Black, once again, their backs are against the wall. Their backs are against the wall. Lovely grenades being thrown up by Jazz, by the way, through the roof of that building. Unfortunately, it's a little bit overcooked. But great respect being shown by the members of Bunker Gold. They're not presuming they're going to win this straight away. So they're playing a little bit passive between both bomb sites, looking to get information as they can. Of course, it will have to look to make a move sooner rather than later. Dark Wizard looking towards the B bomb site, followed by Jazz with the bomb in his hands. Darks is going to take down Cosmos. Dark Wizards are going to turn around, get a lovely kill onto Darks just to even things up quite nicely. But now coming on through, he's going to get taken out by Warvac. Oh, you try and take on Warvac in the sniper battles, there's a really high chance you're going to lose, my friends. Now with the pistol in his hands, look, he used on the sliver of health. But he's able to heal up and survive for now. Just Turo and Lucky left standing. Good thing is that Lucky does have the bomb in his hands, but he has to try and help his teammate. And they're going to look to disengage away from that because they know there's a hell of a lot of players from the side of Bunker Black by that B bomb site. So they're going to switch things up. However, Magix is waiting. He's waiting in the wings. Look at EU and Toro sticking together. It's very important they stick together, though. Have they left it too late to go for an A bomb plant? Well, lovely play by Lucky EU. Walked into that one, my friends. 2v2 as the bombs planted down. This could be a potential throw for the side of Bunker Black, considering the work they did leading into it. Is Lucky EU absolutely doing fantastic to shut down Magix, and now Warback is left on his own. Got a great shutdown earlier on, but can he get another shutdown with 24 seconds left on the clock? He had a bit of time, but Lucky EU ends up coming out on top, and 4 points to 2 in the favor of Bunker Gold. Oh man, I thought this was going to go to a game 3, but it's looking like it's going to be a fantastic 2-0 finish over to Bunker Gold. We'll have to wait and see. It's not over till the fat lady sings, and I have not started singing yet, ladies and gentlemen. Lucky EU, one of the key players of Bunker Gold, getting shut down. That's going to help them. Jazz has picked up the bomb. 5 against 4 in the favor of Bunker Black. Solid defense being laid out by Bunker Black between both sides. Respecting that they want to make sure that they can get all of the information as the members of Bunker Gold look to play around and move around and look for a little bit of a angle. Oh, Xenom. Oh, that was just a sexy grenade. Let's be perfectly honest. That was a sexy grenade. Jazz, Cosmos, and Toro, the last 3 players standing for Bunker Gold. They can, in theory, afford to lose this point. However, they won't want to.
Enemy contact.
3 members of Bunker Gold are heading towards the A bomb site. Very strong teamwork from themselves. I do respect that. It's a risky play going for an A bomb site when you're 3 against 5, but I gotta respect the push. Toro's gonna come in, gets a lovely double kill on the Shark, and Darox makes it 3v3 all the while. It's been turned around so quickly at the drop of a hat. 24 seconds, they can make a push. Xeno takes down Cosmos. That's really good. Toro's gonna get suppressed up. Now these Jazz left on his own. He gets 1 kill. He's gonna get another. He's gonna get a 3rd. Oh, Jazz! Oh my lord, Jazz! Bah! Bah! Jazz! Man! Can somebody just stop this guy?
Destroy the objective. They have the bomb.
Making me moist over here, man! Insane! Insane! Game, set, match point for Bunker Gold. They can see it in their sights, and they're going aggressive towards the B bomb site. Grenade being thrown out by Jazz. Members of Bunker Black are all raiding by the B bomb site. Xeno comes in, gonna take down Dark Wizard, but they're gonna trade kill after kill after kill. Jazz and Toro, the last 2 players standing. It's a 2v2. It's a mammoth. It's a death trap. It's a bloodbath on the potential final round between these 2 teams. Gotta respect the aggression across the board. Bunker Black having a strong idea of what Bunker Gold were gonna do. But now, as they look to switch things up, Jazz and Toro sticking together to go for that B-bomb plant. Ho, 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 ho. Could it be magic? Now. Falling into my arms. Toro plays around. We've seen what he can do in the past, and he nearly got the shots onto Magic, but in the end, it just wasn't enough. There's fight left in the dog that is Bunker Black, I tell you that much. 5-3, but their backs are against the wall. If they lose this game, they lose the series. This is still game, set, match point 4. Bunker Gold, and they might not be going so aggressive this time around. You have to respect the power that is in the hands of Bunker Black when they get on a roll. Get the information, get a kill, go for the push. Dark Wizard finds Warvac. That's a damn good start for Bunker Gold as they look to make their waves and make their name and make their way through this league. They're currently on top of Division A, and they want to keep it that way by winning this series 2-0. Xeno Gonna stop. That's going to leave Darek left on his own, and my lord, Bunker goal looking for the finish. Darek is going to come in, gets 1 kill, but 25 seconds, you're going 1 against 3. This is going to take a miracle run. Oh my lord, he takes down Dark Wizard, and now he's going to go look for Lucky. He gets them both down to Sliverville. Now or never, do or die. This is it. Darek's on the back front. He goes for 1. He gets the second. Is it enough time to go for the defuse with seconds left on the clock? Is it gonna be enough? It is indeed. Oh my lord, Darok, you absolute miracle man. Oh my lord. I told you this matchup was gonna be good. I told you this is the last series of the evening, boys and girls. And yes, Bunker Gold once again are on game, set, match point. But Jesus H, mother of Christ, or Bunker Black giving them a run of it. Are they still putting in the fight? Hell to the yeah, they are. Shark gets shut down. 5-4. This is the last potential point for the side of Bunker Gold as the attacking side, and they need to make it count. 5 against 4 as the bomb was planted down. Now all the side of Bunker Gold have to do is defend it. Toro finds Magics. He's gonna find another one. And Warvac, can he pull off a Darks? Can he pull it off? He misses 1 snipe. He's gonna go for the other, but no! Toro shut him down. And it's game, set, match for Bunker Gold. Man. God damn it. God freaking damn it, man. Bunker Gold. Bunker Gold winning the series 2-0, man. Oh, man. Whoa. Oh, man. Oh. Oh, man. But Bunker Black, they put up a hell of a fight towards the end. But at the end of the day, the better team won. You can see Toro getting 12 kills. Dark Wizard getting 12 kills. There's very few deaths on the side of Bunker Gold. And even though Bunker Black, you know, they really did put up a hell of a fight. In the end, with Warvac and Shark dying 10 times respectfully, they both died on double digits, which really kind of put them on the back burner for a good few of those rounds. Man. Yeah, that's man. What, like what a way to end this set of games. What a way to end this set of games. Absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. Like, man, what, like, just what a fantastic set of games. Incredible amount of respect for all the teams competing in tonight's games. These are absolute legends. Let's finally, for the last time tonight, go over the games that we did have and the results, as well as the overall point standing. Actually, first, I will go over the overall point standings coming in to today's games. I repeat, these are the points coming into today's games. In Division 1, you saw Bunker Gold. They won their series against Bunker Black 2-0. They came into today's games on top of Division 1 with 40 points. Tragic WD on 20, Alpenfestung on 20, Iconic on 10, and Aphelion coming into today's games with 0 points. On Division 2, King's Clan on 30, Team Elevate on 20, Bunker Black on 10, Tragic GR8 on 10, and Synx Esports on 0 points. And the scheduled games we had tonight were Synx Esports against King's Clan. We kicked it off, and King's Clan won 2-0. Aphelion versus Tragic GR8 was taken quite confidently by Aphelion 2-0. And then Iconic and Tragic. It was our only 3-game series of tonight, and it was won by Tragic 2-1. And last but not least, the game on stream, the final game that we just had, Bunker Gold versus Bunker Black, was won by the one and only Bunker Gold. The off-stream game that we had between Alpenfestung and Team Elevate was won by Team Elevate 2-0. So I'm very excited to see how that's going to leave the overall standings coming into the next set of games. And you might be asking, when are the next set of games going to be? Well, to find out, don't forget to follow Xenom League over on Twitter. It's twitter.com/Xenom League, XENOM COD Mobile. So Xenom COD Mobile, give them a follow so you can stay up to date on when their next games are and how the league is progressing as a whole. Of course, don't forget to continue to support Call of Duty Mobile esports, not just across Europe, but across the world, and support these teams, support these players. My name has been Imperium. Of course, I just realized that I hadn't changed overlay. So, yeah, my name's Imperium. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you all enjoyed my casting and enjoyed the entertainment I tried my best to bring. If you have any feedback at all, don't be afraid to hit me up. You know, of course, follow me over on Twitter at EVT_Imperium, and it's the same over on Instagram. I'm going to end it here. Not going to waste any more of your evening, so to speak. Actually, I made a mistake. Just wait 2 seconds. I'm going to ramble on while I do something here. But either way, I'm going to end it here. But of course, thank you so much for tuning in. Look after yourselves. Stay safe. Stay awesome.